See, all right. It says we are live. No,
No.
It's not showing live.
It shows live on ours.
Yeah, it shows live.
It says live event will begin in 15. Oh, there you are.
There we go.
Oh, I even got a note. See, I have my notifications off. Did you hear the other guy's phones coming? No.
Oh, wait, look. Watch live right now.
There you go. See?
Yeah, we're up.
See, they eat too many fucking crayons. That's what the problem is.
It's all right. So,
Can't say those words, Dad.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, we're
welcome
live.
back to Redneck Garage. We're here with Redneck Ranch. I like their YouTube channel, and I asked them to join our live stream. So, hopefully, you guys will go check them out and let them know if you like them or not. I think you will. You want to tell everybody a little bit about your channel, guys?
Well, basically, it all started where this ranch has been here since 83, I believe it was, 85, and it was a family-owned ranch. And our idea is that the founders of the ranch are getting a little bit older now, and so we'd like to create a legacy ranch. And so we figured with a little branding and some other stuff that would be a way to get that done and increase what we're doing around here. But our channel is basically what goes on around the ranch, and sometimes there's some things in between that we just get carried away with. We like boats and fishing and animals and that kind of stuff. So we just, whatever we do to be goofy most days. And we like to drink Coors Light. So, well, most of us.
And shoot Copenhagen.
I don't like Copenhagen. I keep telling you I like Skullberry Blend.
I wish you'd won just a little bit more.
They send me a roll of Copenhagen. I'm going to stick it somewhere and you ain't going to like it.
I'll eat it. I ain't worried about it.
Yeah.
I knew you guys would liven up this live feed.
Oh, yeah.
That may be good or bad. I don't know. We usually pre-record everything so I have a chance to edit it.
Yeah, because, you know, them two over there to my left, they have them words.
Don't even start, Fred.
That we have to bleep out, so, you know.
Don't even start, Fred.
Fred acts like he's a virgin
We can't keep enough crayons around this place for this guy to eat.
when he's out chasing catfish.
Yeah, speaking of, where are my crowns, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
You haven't re-upped.
You said you were bringing me a box. I didn't have to worry about it.
Man, I'm gonna get the coordinator. Y'all keep it up.
We've been on the ranch. We haven't been to DG yet to get you any.
I know it.
Should have been.
Hey, we do. We got what town of 462 people, and we have a Dollar General. We're in tall cotton here.
Oh, yeah.
One gas station and a Dollar General. By golly, we're get her done.
Are you on my cord?
I'm not on your cord. Hang on. Oh, pull it.
There we go.
Am I pulling your cord?
Yeah, you're pulling my chain.
Oh,
You know, you'd have thought y'all would have like put this together a little better.
I don't
planned
need
ahead.
your opinion, Fred. You didn't even remember to do what your other mother told you to do this morning.
What was
Yeah.
that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Our Thanksgiving dinner.
Look, man. All right, I had a few too many Coors Lights last night. Might have forgot what we had done talked about.
Mhm.
You know,
Poor Tom had to walk all day before he got put in the refrigerator.
don't you
That
worry.
guy's feet was tired.
Don't you worry about Tom. He's
Mhm.
fine.
He'll be
Yeah.
okay. Come tomorrow.
It should have been, you guys' channel should have been called the Comedy Ranch.
That's the podcast part.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why it's called Uneducated Rednecks.
Yeah.
that's right.
I got a bunch of footage that I haven't finished editing yet because I like to run it through YouTube and Anchor. We use Anchor to upload the podcast, so I haven't got it all edited yet. I got this working thing is about to wearing me out. I travel all the time with work, so I'm not home a lot. So
Right.
I'm busy all the time.
Editing usually takes longer than it does to make the videos.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't think he's.
I don't know.
seen him edit.
Sometimes Fred makes making videos really painful.
Man.
He has little meltdowns and crying fits, and we have to stop what we're doing to let him quit crying.
Get up off the ground, dust off.
This damn 2-year-old at the Walmart didn't get a candy bar.
I did never grow out of that stage. In case you all.
Hey, you better
curious.
put your mask on. Your screen's touching mine. We might get the thing.
Wait, I got it. There we go. Is that better?
Let's see.
There.
Yeah.
I don't know how you put that shirt up around your face as bad as you smell today.
Yeah, and you're still ugly with or
Yeah.
without it. So
I mean, I realize you came from my loins.
Don't you worry about that.
You gonna tell the world where you came from, really?
Do I have to?
No,
I wouldn't.
I'll tell him.
I
Keep
mean,
mouthing off. I'll
it
tell
was
him
an
what happened.
interstate. Does that count?
It would, yeah, it would. New Mexico, I'm pretty sure. At a rest area.
It happens.
It's a true story.
Oh, so you are part Mexican.
You can't say that.
Why?
What
It
do you
wasn't
mean?
anything racial. Shut your mouth, Fred.
Have you seen this?
Go back to your Tinder hose.
Have you seen?
Hey,
I
we're
did.
thinking about starting an OnlyFans page.
Yeah.
Just with Fred.
No, with the bull.
Logan
No,
Paul?
you can't do that.
Well, not the bull.
Do you know what an OnlyFans page is? He's looking off in the other room. Like, maybe he shut us off. He's not listening no more.
I was looking at my other screen because I was sharing this live feed.
Oh, but you know what a OnlyFans page is?
What's
Uh-oh,
that?
That well, you have to Google it. I'm not going to talk about it now. It's
It's
probably
where you can pay
inappropriate.
to look at pictures of people's feet.
People's feet.
Yeah.
Well,
And
well, no.
body
Well,
parts,
No.
if you send me $3, I'll send you a picture of my feet.
Yeah, it's like Snapchat, except they get paid in the process.
That's what I said.
Oh, I think I heard of that.
Fred. Yeah.
Yeah. Oops.
There's like a gazillion videos on YouTube of how to start your own fans only page. So I figure we can show them how to feed the cows.
Yeah, I like watching you guys' videos. I showed my wife a couple.
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
No, I was just waiting for y'all to blow yourselves up with that battery the other day because
Dude.
I had one get out of control one time and that was not good.
Yeah, that battery was a little scary.
Yeah, lithium is hard to put out. I mean, if you read like a Tesla, if they catch on fire, they have special instructions from the fire department to put them out because it takes so much water to put that lithium fire out. And that little battery pack y'all had just made me nervous. It was hard to watch, but it was fun because something might happen.
Yeah. Yeah, we were like, I was like, oh my God. And I was like, dude, you want them welder's gloves? He's like, yeah.
Yeah. There's not enough water in it. I don't think you could put it out.
Yeah. I don't think there's any. You gotta let them burn.
So you have all those. What are they? RTR razors, ATVs. What do you call them up there? I know y'all from a different
Side
state.
by sides.
Yeah, you got all them side by side. That's a lot of money, Jack.
Yeah, it is. They cost a fortune to fix.
And they're always broke.
Ours, we haven't really had to do too much with ours.
You're not doing it right.
Well, I bought a cheap 4-wheeler for me to beat the crap out of. I didn't want to beat the crap out of my side by side.
Is that the one you're gonna put in the pond?
What's that?
Is that the one you're gonna jump over my pond with?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I mean, are we doing this now or are we doing this when it gets a little fuller?
Oh no, it needs to be warmer. That's for
Okay.
sure. You don't.
Fred, you ain't doing nothing. We tried to get you to do some wild and crazy stuff, and you were too
You won't
scared.
even do it. You wouldn't even get on Logan Paul the other day.
He wasn't in a shoot. I'm not doing it.
Oh, I gotta give me a bucket shoot. Go ahead, do it.
Can I do it?
You can do it.
Welcome to the Coors Light Bucket Shoot #1. We're down here at the Redneck Ranch, and it is a wonderful day with the Russian ducks.
That's funny.
Go over yonder and touch that screen and see if we can make that go bloop. Make it bigger.
You want it bigger?
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why we can't have an OnlyFans page because of Fred.
Let me see if I can.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys as viewers can come
There
over
we
here and watch, or if you guys can share the link or not, because then it might help you guys get some views too. I don't really know, but
Well, getting the views and subscribers, a lot of that. I guess really at the end of the day, that's the end goal. But we just have a lot of fun. I mean,
right.
we get to spend a lot of time together, and it's kind of neat. I mean, we irritate each other quite frequently, but we all learn to get along because we're family.
Especially
And
Fred.
well,
He's very irritable.
yeah,
He's like
He was.
IBS.
Hey,
Fred,
city boy.
get your hand down.
He's the
Don't
worst
be
case
don't
of
be waving
IBS.
things on this screen. There's nobody to put the blur in.
That's why it was behind you.
I'm sure.
You were my blur.
But Daddy, I was trying to be good here.
I was trying to be a rancher.
So mad. Well,
I just want to be a
anyway.
rancher.
But yeah, no. It's just a lot of fun. We have a great time.
Yeah.
And the comments, and especially the comments that come in sometimes from across the pond or Australia or things like that, is really neat because I've done a little bit of traveling, mostly in the Caribbean islands and the Bahamas, and the people down there are amazing. And I think that's the most fascinating thing for me is that everybody has a story, and when you get to hear their story, that's what's really cool. Because if people would just stop talking so much and shut up and listen, people have some amazing stories. You know, whether you agree with them or not, or any of that, they just have an amazing story that's fun to listen to, and you always take something away. I mean, you know, it'd be the homeless guy or it could be the richest guy, you know, but there's always something to learn.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I agree that everybody learns something new every day, whether they admit it or not.
Oh yeah.
That's right. So how did you end up on YouTube?
Well, I've been on YouTube since 2012-ish. I had a YouTube account, but a couple of years ago, I just started.
You see that look? Oh, you didn't put your phone on silent, so you're in trouble.
Yeah,
That's $20 in the podcast.
that's gonna be a copyright strike, probably.
I got.
Speaking of
No, it wasn't.
speaking of phones on silent, let me just.
Yeah, let me do that now.
I don't have $20.
You're right. Anyway, it kind of
You
started
good, aren't it?
with a golf cart that I had bought her to rebuild and build up and everything. I just took videos and put them on Facebook. Well, then I was like, I'll take these.
I'm sorry. Wait, you gotta stop. That's the Facebook.
What's that?
It's the Facebook.
The Facebook.
It's the Facebook.
Yeah.
The Facebook.
It's the Facebook
The Walmart.
and the Walmart.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We call it Wally World around here.
No, it's the Walmart. You got to go on down to Walmart.
Yeah.
When we get our merch up, we got our own. We got a website to sell our merch on. If we ever get enough people, we can sell some merch to. We're gonna call it. The website's the Getting Stove.
Right.
Getting stoked.
Yeah.
And the other one?
Everybody wants me to do merch, but I haven't done it yet.
We got our own. We've made some. Fred, run up there and grab that truck from the other mother.
This is the only one I got.
It's coming. It just come out the driveway.
They come out of the dryer.
I think so. You have to ask her what it was. Be
What's that
polite
say?
though.
I'm
She's
always
had her
polite.
update.
That's his only shirt. I
I like that
What's
shirt.
it say?
Redneck or us.
Hold it up one more time. We're lagging here in the phone so we can see it. Yeah, sure enough. I like that. Who designed that?
I did the design and had it printed and shipped from Amazon.
Amazon?
Yep, it was like $15.
Well, at this place down here, if you could see the other side of this camera, you would laugh.
Right?
I mean, there's a Christmas tree, 400 and some odd dollars worth of Yeti water, a couple of sunshine, some boxes, some shag carpet straight out of 80, and we have a
little bit of mold.
yeah, because we're in the basement of the Redneck Ranch right
Yeah.
now. We are in the bowels of the system.
We're in the basement too.
Yeah,
Right on.
I kind of like it in the basement.
Yeah, me
Don't stretch
too.
my shirt out with your big belly. I'm telling you what, you ruin my shirt, I'm gonna be. Oh,
It's a large. We wear the same size.
no, we don't.
We're here to show you how we redneck.
I drink a
gangbang.
lot of Coors Light, but for some reason it stays with you.
That does not fit you.
If it's just perfect. No, it's perfect.
What is your
See,
definition of perfect?
And this is all made. Everything but the shirt. We cut the logo and the design and everything. Get on around there up front of the table. So you
Oh,
can
I get to come to
get
the
a little
front.
closer. 'Cause-
Oh,
No, not that close.
Oh, I like that.
there it is.
Yeah, I like
Are we
that.
good?
Shut the back.
Okay, now move. They want to see me, not you.
I don't know. Where's the back? I don't know where the
In the
back is
middle.
on this one.
Yeah, we got right there. It was at the Redneck Ranch, in
What's
Kansas.
the name?
At Redneck Ranch, Kansas. Their Facebook
Oh.
page.
Cool.
Fred and I have our Instagram names on ours.
Corey has his. Corey has
I have
his
a
like
tramp
a
stamp.
tramp stamp.
Like
It
a
says
tree.
City Boy Corey on it, and then Wild Man Fred has his across the back.
Yeah.
Right on top of the shoulders, like I'm in high school again.
That's right.
Right?
I'm glad they can't see you changing over there. They would shut off immediately.
Whatever. They'd be drooling.
Man,
Exit stage
the only
left.
6-pack you ever had came with a plastic container.
YouTube would
Well,
take the
usually
video.
it was a 4-pack because the other two didn't last very
Probably.
long. They didn't make it out of the store.
That guy's scary.
Hey, Kyle, send that. You know how to copy this link and send it over to R.N.G King page?
I got a rough idea.
All right, we'll go do that. That'd be fun. Send it to Cole too.
Yeah.
You mean send it to Cold Corn Store?
Yeah, I like Cole the Corn Store.
Fred's famous with Emmer King.
Yeah, I bought Fred 2 cameos from R.N.G King. They're like $12 a piece. It is
Right.
absolutely hysterical because you get to write in what you want him to say, you know, and then he adds to whatever you give him. And
Because Fred likes to jack a lot of stuff up around the farm,
Right.
at work.
Really?
you
Yes.
stuck a dump truck.
What do you
A
want
dump truck, Fred.
Yeah, it was either stick it in the ditch or stick it in the front of a semi. Actually, it was the
That's
ditch
a
line.
likely story. I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure he was watching Snapchat, but I'm not going to swear to
It wasn't Snapchat I was watching.
it.
It's probably the Redneck Garage, huh?
It might have been.
You should have it
Yeah.
switched.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch it. So they don't think I'm looking off into the other
Yeah,
room.
exactly.
What'd he say?
Oh, I'm
I don't think he
switching.
was talking to us. He doesn't like us that much.
He was.
I was switching to screens. I got 2 screens, so I was looking at this one over here to watch you guys because this one over here
It's
lags.
delayed.
Yeah, that's how our phones are too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so
it's all right.
Except my phone is time lagging for some reason.
Mine does too.
So now I only got to look
That's
over
gonna be
here.
faster.
Yeah.
What's them big things up on the wall? Them tires behind you?
Yeah, these tires right here are
Mhm.
they're off of my dirt bike from when I was 3 years old. I have the dirt bike apart on my bench out in the garage.
Oh, cool.
Where'd you get that big old wrench?
Her Uncle Terry made it for me.
That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, he made it and brought it. I've had it forever, and I was like, you know what? I need to do something cool other than this plain jailhouse wall back here. So we did that today.
We got
Yeah.
turkey blind material on the wall.
I
Flag
see
we
that.
bought
That's
at the ho-
a good idea.
Flag we bought at the Hobby Lobby and some shotgun shell
Shotgun
light spray
shell.
head somewhere that was laying around the house for 100 years.
And this $3.50 a yard
And is
cow
that
print.
We got that from Hobby Lobby too. We went shopping one day. We decided we was going to start a podcast. And we just went shopping.
And then we made our Russian ducks. They're our microphone cutters.
cool? Is that Christmas bulbs behind you guys?
It's
Yeah,
shotgun.
it's
Shotgun
like a-
shells, Christmas lights.
I like it.
It looks nice.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't know where those came from.
I got a rough idea.
But if you see
Recycled Christmas presents.
on
folks.
his side right there, if he put his arm out, put your arm out. If that wasn't there, and you can kind of see it in this picture, you see that dark spot over there?
Yeah.
That's the room to nowhere.
Yeah, it's like a dark hole.
Wow.
Yeah. Although that's where he has to go because all this Rocky Mountain spring water makes him have problems.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got that old man bladder going on, you know?
I don't.
Shut up, Fred. Nobody cares. Told you. You're IBS.
Yeah. Yeah, I stumbled upon you guys' YouTube videos. I don't even know how. I just was watching videos one day and it came across and I'm like, then it got interesting and then I watched a couple more.
Well, I think you were talking about that the other day when you was working on that battery.
Yeah.
You know, the ending would have been much better if it had been fake fire, but that's just my opinion. But do it outside, not in the garage, okay? 'Cause
Yeah.
That's hard to explain to the insurance company.
Oh, like we've never done nothing like that before.
Shut up,
Yeah.
I get the shovel again.
Well, you know
Yeah,
what's funny?
But, yeah, that video went nuts, and I mean, we thought we had videos that went good for us, and they had like 400 or 500 views. So we were pretty stoked, you know. And well, we'd made one to Pit Viper because we all wear the Pit Viper sunglasses. Because
I see now.
you can't be a douchebag without Pit Viper sunglasses. 'Cause Pit Viper sunglasses are the shit. And so we had those, and And we made a little video and we sent it over to them, and they sent us an email back, and so we're really excited. Well, at the same time that we finally got around to filming that response, Weston Chaplin, the guy with the smoke sign, that the big, yeah, well, he's not too far from here, and so I had sent him a note through his regular channels. Now he'd never answered, of course, but I sent him a note. But one morning he sent, this Weston Chaplin come on my Instagram. And I was like, holy crap, there he is. I got to get him on the podcast. I want to talk to him. Want to get, whatever. And then, it was a scam. And so that's why we were sitting out in the lawn chairs. We filmed that one that day, and that Pit Viper.
The response.
And that Weston Chaplin deal, that thing's like 11,000 views now.
Well, the first one that responded was Cole the Corn Star.
Yeah, that was when we was drunk in the boat out in the pond.
Yeah.
I mean, literally in the pond in the back pasture.
And
that was a rough night.
The boat does not run.
Mm-mm.
It barely floats.
Our motor was on the end over there.
We had a cable tied to the trailer on the bank of the pond so we could pull ourselves around.
Dog leash. Dog leash.
That's what Fred uses to keep the cows out, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, he put a dog leash across 2 T-posts to try to keep the cows out of the hay.
Look,
you're a rancher, buddy.
It sounds good when you got this.
Yeah.
Right.
I only had one hand. My other hand was full.
Mhm. Anyway, y'all need about 12 kids. That way you understand what my problem is down here.
The only problem you have is you.
And you top the list most of the days, especially when I got a lecture about Tom this morning.
Yep.
Look, okay, one time I forget to do something.
Oh, it's not one time.
Man.
Don't start that.
That was just one time in the last hour.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, we gotta read.
I'm surprised you don't pee your pants. You just forget what you're doing so much.
I'm reading the comments on this video.
Oh, you got comments? Is there any questions? Anybody got any questions? I love questions. Questions are fun.
I don't see one.
And I like the hate too.
Oh,
I just don't understand. People just think they're all nasty and come up with these great things. It was like that woman. She's like, you just trying to capitalize on his name. You got 11,000 views and you got no subscribers. I was like, hey,
how come you got
dude, I don't know. The dude lives down the road, which is probably 30, 40 miles. The guys from around here. We're just messing around. We didn't ask for anything. Why you gotta be so negative? I mean,
Nobody cares about them people.
I mean, I did name my bull after Logan Paul just because,
why not?
You know what comes out of a bull?
Shit.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that's the video I stumbled upon, and I was laughing. Yeah.
And he still hasn't responded to us.
No.
I know.
Do you think he's gonna?
Where you at, Logan Paul? Come on.
Yeah.
These guys are back.
Corey, you just like him because he's party like you.
Oh, yeah.
He's got all his teeth too.
Yeah.
Hey, can I borrow your teeth?
They're upstairs.
Oh,
Did you
I
find
lost
them?
them yesterday.
No, that was this morning.
Well, okay, this morning, yesterday. I
Did
didn't
you
know
find
where they
them?
were last night either.
Did you find them?
I didn't. My wife did.
Oh, that's good.
That's funny.
look, it's a long story. Moral of it is, he got mouthy. His new wife beat him out of his face,
Oh, I thought you were
and then
going to
he had
say
to get.
you.
Then he had to get fake ones, and now he rocks around fake
Well,
ones.
that sounds good, but that's nowhere close. The truth is way worse than that.
Oh, I'm well aware what the truth is.
What the comments say? Anybody say anything bad?
We don't have nothing yet.
Oh, you said you were trying to read something.
We keep bouncing from like 6 to 10, 12 watchers. Some people don't comment on the lives. They just sit back and watch.
I commented on the
Look,
live.
I commented 3 times before he acknowledged my last
right.
one.
Well, that's just because he didn't know that who you were, because you don't have the thing.
Well, I don't know. My thing says Wild Man Fred. I posted like 4 times. And then he like reads it out loud and he laughs. I was like, yes, that's a victory for me. That's all that matters. He read it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised there's not many more people watching, honestly, and it keeps going down. But
Mm-hmm.
Well, that might be our fault.
It's Fred's fault.
Why won't
He's
they go?
ugly. I wouldn't
Well,
want to see him on the big screen either.
if my live streams hang around 5 to 10 people, we're doing good. I've never really had more than that.
Hey, one of these days we'll do like 100,000 people. We'll have to sit around and wait for everybody to show up. Why won't they go?
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out what kind of hat he's wearing because I need one.
That's Crocodile Dundee.
That's from the Walmarts.
The The wall. There you
See,
go.
we
Billy.
learned it.
There you go.
What do we pay for?
We need horns and whistles.
Yeah.
We have converted another one. How come you won't let me send that message?
I don't know if you can tell because of the internet camera quality, but it's a real tree hat.
Yeah, I
Oh,
see.
yeah.
Well, I can see the camel on the side of it, and that's why I'm like, it's perfect. I need one.
Oh, see,
And
see,
correction,
that's some crap.
It's interweb.
$10 at Walmart's.
Interweb.
I think it's the same password.
Oh, hey, I gotta answer this phone. Call me back.
No.
Yes.
Is it one of them Tinder hoes?
No, it's not Tinder. It's
Oh,
important.
Lord.
Oh man, I don't understand.
Fred is a big Tinder guy.
I
It's worse
answered
than that.
a phone call in one of my videos and I didn't edit it out and I got all kinds of crap for it. I was like, hey,
My password.
get past it.
Well, and we do apologize in advance here in probably, I'd say 10 minutes or so. Him and I are going to have to break off. We have a,
We got to go upstairs for a few minutes, but we'll come back downstairs.
yeah,
We gotta go fix something. I told you about earlier. So,
Yeah.
we'll leave you with Fred.
and that's scary. And if it gets out of hand, you just go ahead and tell him what you think. Because if you don't, then he'll grow up to be one of them yuppie folks. Can't be having that.
And he's getting pretty close already, so.
I don't know.
Somebody just said, well, hell, I'm going to sub. These guys are funny as hell.
There you go.
Hey,
Thank
we
you.
like being funny.
Yay, yay.
I'll
Rather
subscribe.
be funny than dumb.
I'd rather be stupid than
I got a video
I
coming.
guess I
No,
can't
I
say
think it.
that.
I think it was a dirt video that just came out.
Yeah. Dirt is finished.
You know,
Hmm.
got lots of good looks, but short on the cash.
What? What?
That's funny.
So where are you
Send him a
at?
note. Tell him bring more beer down.
No, you got one right there.
Well, that's not enough.
Well, it's
Jesus.
not enough, but
How many
Well,
beers
here.
is on that table?
What's
There's
that?
a lot.
You
Yeah,
got
there's-
more
We've
beers.
been collect now. To be fair, down here we just collect them down here when we do podcasts. But we've only done 2 podcasts, so that's a lot of beer.
Three.
A lot of beer.
There's a box full of beer cans. We're gonna build a Christmas tree out of beer cans. We're saying
Christmas
That's what the Christmas
it's gonna
lights are
be
for.
the holiday special.
Her mom and dad did that.
Yeah.
A Christmas tree out of the aluminum Budweiser cans.
Really?
Yeah.
You know,
How many
the
beers you had now?
bottles.
3 or 4.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
All right, I can't wait to see. I got me this. Yeah, we're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out how intoxicated we are.
That's right.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not intoxicated yet. Now.
Right there.
Dude, we drank almost 2 cases of beer last night after 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Sounds like me, but I don't drink that much because I just don't.
Yeah. We don't have anything else to do, so.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer.
0.03.
0.03.
Yeah. You got a
If
while.
there was- Yeah.
Oh, it'll be more.
I don't know. We bought it. We're gonna do a video with it at some point because we're gonna get Fred falling down drunk just to make fun of me.
Do you guys get any comments about drinking beer? I get them all the time telling me I'm unprofessional.
Oh no, we don't have enough subscribers for anybody to care that we're drinking beer.
Oh.
We're
Yeah,
just trying to break 300. We don't have a couple of thousand yet. So.
they cry about my vape too.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
Nobody's bashed us really about our chewing or
uh,
drinking or.
no, because Fred's always spitting. He is constantly every time I have to edit
He
the
spits in the microphone.
spit thing out because he's always spitting, and I'm like, don't nobody want it. But speaking of that, do you realize how much you
I
snort?
beat you. I beat you.
Oh, you got red. Come on, you got red. It's red.
It's red.
It's ready. It's 05. But how much you like snort or you burp or you do something and then the camera's on and when you sit back down to edit it and you're in the middle of doing something funny and you go, yeah, and you keep on talking and you think, oh my God, what am I doing? How can I do it? And the amount of 4-letter words that you use that you ain't supposed to use because if you use too many of them and then they get to and I'm just like, whoo. We're just pigs.
It's kind of hard. It's difficult.
It's way more than difficult.
I have to edit all kinds of my own stuff out of the videos. It's crazy. It's like, dang,
Oh, and I had the most epic footage the other day. It's coming out. But anyway, I had a whole bunch of stuff piled up against the horse trailer, and we were filming it, and I was going to drive away, and it was going to fall over. You know, it was just a little blip and kind of a lead-in scene. You know, I was trying to get that professional B-roll for my 300 subscribers, and when I got over to where I was going to park this little tiny horse trailer, the chain broke and the horse trailer started rolling towards my fifth wheel. And I was like, oh no, but it finally stopped. And I was like, whoo, okay, you know, because I almost had a panic attack.
Right.
And then I was like, man, that's pretty awesome. Did you get that? And she was like, no, I quit filming when the wood fell over. And I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
I was just, you know, it's just stuff like that. And then you film something, and I had a whole bunch of footage of dirt coming out of a bucket when we were working on the barn, and the wheels going around, and I did all this work, and I was trying to make it fun. And then when I went to edit the footage, it was all in time lapse. So it was just, you know, so you just shake your head and you just go, yep, I'm stupid today. Give me that one. That's annoying. So they yell at you for drinking beer?
Yeah, I get comments that say I'm unprofessional and I'm vaping and I shouldn't vape on camera and
blah blah blah.
Boy, they need a life.
We're not stopping.
They need a life, because I'm gonna tell you what, the people that scream the loudest in the front row are usually the ones with the worst secrets when the front door closes.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I get it all the time.
And if you ever make it to the end of one of our videos, I know it's a lot to take for, you know, somewhere between 5 to 10 minutes. But if you ever make it to the end of our videos, me and what we say, we're all God's people. You got to love everyone. You may not like them. You just got to love them. It'll be okay. I promise. Quit worrying about what they're doing.
That's what we say about our children too.
Especially if they're on the dang video screen somewhere clear across the country. Why are you worried about what that fella's doing?
Mm-hmm.
Right, exactly. Mm-hmm. I just ignore them, and that makes me do it more.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You know, I don't know. Somebody made fun of us for drinking Coors Light, though. Mm. It was
that's about the only bashing we really had, because we drink Coors. Oh well, beer's beer.
Beer's beer.
It does. This is the only holographic can. It changes colors, and see, it makes me so excited because I know. But I'll drink it when the mountains ain't blue either, when it's hot too. So I don't think it really matters. But it sounds good.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have any tips that we can maybe?
Yeah, you got any big tips?
Roll off of?
You could probably make your videos a little bit longer. Try to make them between 10 and 12 minutes.
Okay.
Well, I did that, but you know, since we're just sitting here telling the truth, well, most of the truth, my stories are 5% truthful. If you watch Duck Dynasty, Si said his stories are 95% truthful. Mine are 5% truthful. Let's just get it right. But I watched the analytics, and it was like after about 5 minutes, people went, "Oh, I can't take any more of these people," and they quit watching. And the thing went, crash.
That's normal. I get that too. But the thing of it is the longer your videos are, the easier it will be to monetize them whenever you guys are able to get monetized.
Mm-hmm.
And the limit right now is like 9 minutes and some change. So people are either going to watch it or they're not going to watch it. But you also got to think how the analytics work. People also skim through videos.
Right. Yeah.
They want to get to
and it only counts for minutes that they watch, even though technically they
see, I don't do that though. See, I'm like, if I like you, I'm religious. I will watch it to the end. Now, if I just kind of like you, I'll skip through it. But I have people that it doesn't matter how bad the content is.
Objection.
Are you going to say something?
Objection, Your Honor.
Oh, God. He's been back 8 seconds. See, it's 8 seconds.
Hang on.
Got
we were doing just fine.
Now, hang on. No,
we were having an intelligent conversation.
There's a comment we need to talk about.
Oh, God. All right. Now what?
I don't know who this free Arizona person is, but it says Coors Beer. Hillbilly code. And then it says code again for beaver piss.
Well, yeah.
It's made out of the spring water.
Spring water, dude.
It's fresh water, man.
What is that? Free Arizona?
Yeah.
It's from the mountain.
Well, if you want free Arizona, free Arizona. If you want a free Arizona, I want free Coors Light. And you don't like it, so you should be able to just send it to me.
I mean, how do you think that they used to make moonshine, guy?
Out the creek water.
Out the
I'm fairly certain
fresh.
that fairly certain that Coors Light has it planned down that they're not using beaver water. I'm just saying.
It might be though. It come out the Rockies. Is there beavers in the Google it? See if there's
I don't
beavers
think
in
there's
it.
beavers. I'll Google
I bet
it,
there.
but I don't think there's beavers in the Rockies.
That'd be polar bears. It's polar bear.
Polar
Polar
bears.
bears. Hey, them are dying.
They got
okay?
hippopotamuses up there. Them things are mean. I go pet one.
Hippopotamuses.
Hippopotamuses.
That's Fred's next girlfriend.
Oh no, he's had a couple of those already.
Objection. No, only one.
Fred
Not a
did
couple.
get him a date. That's what the phone call was for.
I told you I had to take the phone call.
Tinder hose.
It wasn't even Tinder.
Oh, it was
What was it? The
POF?
It was farmersonly.com.
Oh,
How come
Lord.
there ain't? What? You ain't even a rancher, let alone a farmer.
You're barely a county boy.
Man,
Oh,
y'all need
shoot.
some kids. We'll send him out there for a week. You won't have no groceries left.
Got 2 of them upstairs.
Your
And
your
everything's
bathroom
gonna
would
be
be
broke.
destroyed. Oh
Everything's
yeah, and
gonna
every
be broke.
toy that you
Ain't
ever
blaming
had.
on the dog.
I put a brand new muffler on the tractor. He brush hogged one time, and it
It's
looks
not-
like the tractor's going fast now when it's sitting still because the muffler is bent like that.
Okay,
It's like bent
now-
like that.
No, you have tractor, and then you have like muffler that leans like way
Well-
back over here.
We had to fix the brush hog because he tried to wipe out a tree.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then he broke it again.
but who had to fix it that time?
I think it's still broken, isn't it?
No, I welded it back
Yeah,
together.
you need
You
to go.
can't tell.
I guarantee you, when he shows up down here, he'll let you drive that side by side. I bet.
Oh,
I bet you don't.
I bet he
bet
brings
not.
that piece of crap 4-wheeler that he gets.
I hope he brings a bicycle with training wheels.
Oh, man.
Oh, but if
Oh.
you bring him a box of crayons, he'll eat for a day.
Well, now that it's been Googled, it says that the North American beaver, and I don't know I can't pronounce the scientific name for it, but it says is native to Colorado.
No.
Oh, so
I was wrong.
technically,
He
they're
wins.
really using water from the Rocky Mountains, and the beavers are living in the water
Hey.
at the Rocky Mountains. Then technically, it might be beaver pee-pee.
I just want to let you know this beaver pee tastes real good.
I'm telling, that's
Good.
pretty good. I never thought about it like that.
I didn't either, honestly. But it's no different. We could say
We'll
elk,
have to have
mountain
that.
goat. I mean, we could use anything that lives in Colorado for that.
You know, humans.
Hey, if you think real hard, now wait, this is
Because I've
No,
I'm on to
Colorado
something.
creeks.
Oh God,
I'm on to something. You're drinking freedom right here.
Is that freedom? in a
Because
can?
if you think about it,
I mean,
mean,
bald eagles in that can.
exactly.
There you go. Cletus McFarland. There's a lot of bald eagles in that one, boy.
Them crayons are paying off.
I tell you what, that's one smart guy right there. That Cletus McFarland. Have you
Yeah.
seen his stuff?
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
that is a smart guy right there. And people make fun of me because I watch Logan Paul and I do that kind of stuff and I watch what he's doing. That he may be an idiot, but that's a smart idiot. That guy has a drive second to none. You know, those are the people that make me excited. People that are driven like that, that's making me excited. I don't know, but yeah, there's a lot of bald eagles in that can there.
Yeah,
All right.
I like
I didn't realize that I was just America all the way through, man. I'm just
wake up in the morning and all it is excellence.
That's why I don't have none. It all runs out in the morning.
Yep.
He's got,
She's back there. Like,
he's got something to say. Let him say it.
That's right. Let's hear it.
What?
We get carried away. Sometimes you just have to say, "Would y'all shut up?"
Yeah.
All right. I was just saying I like Cletus's channel.
Yeah.
And
He likes Cletus'
have you guys heard of Terrell Fixes All?
yes,
Terrell
I
fixes all.
Yep.
I've seen it.
Which one is that?
He's on one.
I guarantee you, I probably seen it, but I spend so much. Cause I mean, I think I need a rehab group. 'Cause my wife called me a YouTube whore.
Yeah, I am too.
No. You don't
Hey, you
understand.
can't lean over that far. We can't see you in the picture, so we
She-
don't know if you're offended or you think
She's
we're funny.
got tears running down her face because she's too busy making fun of us to look at us.
Well, she has to look at you. She cried too. Oh, we went to this chair getting placed. Okay, we had to get a special chair one day. What?
0.06.
That's right.
I'll beat it. Hang on.
I'm telling you, that's
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
some good footage. There'll be
chair
some
getting
drunk
placed
ass
anyway.
rednecks
That's
around
my
here.
new video game
But-
there.
I forgot what I was talking
Chair
about.
getting
The chair
placed.
getting
Oh yeah,
placed.
we went to the chair getting place because they had to get a
Oh,
special
God.
chair, so it's a unique store, right?
Right.
And so we go to get this special chair, and we're riding in these chairs, okay? And we flop down, and we look like we look. This is not. We don't get dressed to look like this. This is how we look every day.
Every day.
Well, Fred's a little more cleaned up. He doesn't really look that good.
I got
Now,
to turn it back on.
Corey looks real pretty when he goes out in public. The rest of us look like just good old fashioned white trash.
He's got that Richard Rawlings haircut.
Yeah, that
all
old boy
slicked
made that
back.
comment on there. He was waiting for him to start going, yeah.
Right.
But we went to the chair getting place, and we sat on these chairs, and we were testing them out, and had them all rolled out, and they were made out of memory foam and vibrated and had heated seats and everything. They lay way back
one had
flat.
a
It
pillow.
was, yeah, it had everything. And Corey's chair was up here, and as it was coming down, I looked over and I saw the price tag on the chair, and I went, "Oh, we need to get out of these chairs because there's about $4,000."
Yeah.
So we were assigned to go to the chair getting place and get a chair, and so I had to make a phone call and say, "Hey, this is $4,000." And anyway, we bought the chair. So we were waiting for the phone call back, and we were all sitting in this chair, and this lady was over here talking to Corey and showing it massaged and it heated and
It would
given
charge
that
your
she
phone.
was selling it, and I was sitting on a scooter, and Fred was sitting in the other chair,
Did
and
everything
she
to
looked
give you
up
an
and she
orgasm.
said, "I feel like I'm on an episode of The Ranch," and we started laughing. And Fred goes, "Yeah, but I'm Cole Bennett because I'm the good-looking one," and she said, "Oh, I didn't say that."
Not wrong.
And then we went to use the credit card and it didn't work. we had to use City Boy's credit card.
Yeah.
That's funny.
What'd you get, Fred?
That's why.
0.05.
Yeah, you suck. Drink more of that.
I apologize.
beaver
We got
piss.
that breathalyzer thing.
Yeah, we already covered that. You wasn't there.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
were
It's not
talking
my
to
fault.
Talking to your
you were
10-year-old.
talking to your rancher,
My Ranchers Only page.
your farmers only dating service, whatever that is.
And you didn't even
They're not really farmers on there.
you didn't even bring any more beaver piss down.
That's right.
Are you out? Because I still got one more.
Yeah, we're out.
You ain't got one now.
Suck it.
That's what happens during podcasts. Somebody either has to pee or somebody's got to go fetch more beer because the cooler's too heavy to bring it down to the basement.
Well, if it didn't have
Why is he calm?
60 beer, who's that?
Fat boy.
Yeah. Can't say.
They don't know.
I'm kind of live on the YouTube, so I'll have to tell you in a little bit. All right, bye. Well, I hate not to answer it because it might have been important, but
Right.
Here comes
where did you?
Now,
where,
wait.
Where did you put my BB gun?
You got to read that.
What does it say?
What's
Free
it say?
Arizona.
Don't let Laura control what you say, Steve, even though we know she's the boss.
Who's
Oh,
Laura?
no.
Is that you?
Who's Laura?
Are you Laura?
Not
Are
me.
you Laura?
Yeah, I'm Laura.
You're Laura? Well, it's good to meet you, Laura.
Nice to meet you,
I'm
Laura.
Special Ed, this Wild Man Fred, and this City Boy Corey.
Yay, yay.
I'm the pretty one.
No,
No, you're not.
But you
The chair
stop.
lady confirmed
Would you
it. Shut
stop?
up.
She is internal affairs. She tells me what I can and can't spend.
There you go.
Oh,
Your financial advisor.
That's right.
Oh no!
Now, wait.
Wait a minute.
I know.
They're upstairs.
Yes.
Don't bring that subject up again. We're already in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
no.
We don't bring those onto the
We are
podcast.
not in a lot of trouble.
Shut up, Fred.
We are in a lot of trouble. Right over here, they're in trouble, not me.
Really, it's your fault. We left to get one horse and came home with 5.
6.
It's not my fault.
The
You
6th
left-
one
you
isn't
left
even
to get
here
two.
yet.
2 horses.
When I go to Harbor Freight, she says, "Oh God, how much are you gonna spend?"
Yeah. All right. We'll be right back. We're gonna leave you with Fred. We gotta go run
Okay.
upstairs real quick.
Are you bringing her back?
No. Shut up.
Maybe.
Do you see what I got to deal with?
Shut
up. Please,
Do what?
please don't say anything offensive.
Do you like how I leave me
Tell
with
them how
that?
we ended up with 6 horses.
He said, "Don't say anything."
So, no, I got to tell you the story about the 6 horses because I believe Miss Laura back there will find it humorous.
Okay,
So,
I'm ready.
I gotta get. It's real serious. So
Okay.
what had happened is my niece for her birthday wanted a horse. Now, my father having a granddaughter, the only granddaughter that he has so far. Now, it's not my kid, it's my sister's kid. And she's sitting out front, and she goes, Papa Eddie, what are you getting me for my birthday? And my dad kind of looks around, and he goes, well, what do you want? She goes, I want a laptop. So I called my sister on the phone. I'm like, hey, your daughter wants a laptop. She said, no, don't get her a laptop. She's getting one from the school. She doesn't need a laptop. I'm like, okay. So I turn around and I go, well, your mom said you can't have a laptop. What do you want? And she turns around and looks at the field and goes, on a horse.
Oh.
And looks at my dad. And of course, he looks at me and goes, make the phone call. So I call my sister and I'm like, hey, your daughter wants a horse. Well, who's paying for that? I said, don't worry about that. The feed bill is like $300 a month or $300 a year or whatever. I told her some stupid number that it's not true. I promise you, it does not cost $300 a year to feed a horse. It doesn't. But I told her it was like $300. Now, of course, we're not gonna make her pay for it because it was, it was the baby girl's gift. Like that's just what it was. So we go to dinner that night. We're all sitting at the table, the coordinator and the captain and all them. And Dad goes, well, we're gonna go find some horses. The coordinator goes, oh, I'd like to have a couple. All right, Grandma, you can have horses. We show up for a mama and a baby. That is our plan.
All right.
2, because it made perfect sense.
Yeah.
We can get the mama, we can get her trained and everything. Tatum could ride her, which is my niece. She could ride her and everything. Don't have to worry about it. By the time we go to leave, we leave with 2, but not the 2 that we went for.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
We left with 2 yearling colts, which, no big deal. But we had to go back and get Mama and the baby.
Oh, my.
Because while we were there, this made the most sense, was to get these 2 right now. It makes perfect sense, right? Because, rednecks, shopping, money.
Yeah.
I see it, I want it, I'm getting it.
That's
Yeah.
right.
How it works. So
That's
we
right.
come home that night with 2 of them. And of course, turn them loose in the barn. And the coordinator, she's happy. Everybody's happy and everything else. A couple of weeks go by. We got to get the other 2 horses. No big deal. So I call the lady that has the horses and I said, hey, how many horses do you have? She said, well, those 2 y'all are going to come get. She said, and I got 1 more. And I said, all right. The reason I asked, because at dinner that night, we were sitting there and I had made the comment about going and get more horses. And the coordinator looks up from her plate and goes, does she have any more? And I couldn't tell her no, because I knew the answer. And I couldn't lie to her because, eventually she was going to find out. And I don't want those problems.
All
So I
right.
said, yeah, she has 1. And she folds her arms and goes, I guess you better bring it home, huh?
Oh, my.
Yeah.
So now we ended up with, come to find out, Mama is pregnant.
Oh.
So she's pregnant. There's her, the soon-to-be child, the baby horse we have. There's Whiskey, Wildflower, and Flame.
Oh, wow.
We went for 2, technically.
All right.
And now we have 6. So the funniest part about this is my niece shows up for her birthday to pick which horse. And there's 2 of them there. And she said, I don't like those.
Oh.
And I went, uh-oh.
Hmm.
Are you sure? She goes, yeah, I don't like those. I said, well, you don't want one of them? She goes, no, but that one's Wildflower. And I went, so that's your horse, right? She goes, I guess. So we bring the other ones home. And I made her muck the barn. Because you're gonna have a horse, you gotta take care of it. Then you gotta go in, muck the barn, clean everything up, and dispose of it. Well, she's 8. So she's not a fan of me right now.
Yeah.
And I made her muck the barn. And so, of course, all the horses are out there, and we're talking about them and everything else. And she doesn't understand like we do. Obviously, like, we're much older. She's 8, She's like,
Right.
it's a horse. I want to run up and hug it.
Uh-huh.
Can't run up and hug a baby horse. And so I looked at her and I said, baby girl, you need to stay back a little bit. And she looks at me in this attitude that reminded me of this boss comment down here. She turns around and looks at me and goes, I don't think you're in charge of me. And it reminded me of Miss Laura back here because I feel like there's sometimes that you go to the Harbor Freight and you're like, hey, babe, I'm going to go to Harbor Freight. And I guarantee you she turns around with that look and goes, you're going where? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Am I wrong, Miss Laura?
Yeah.
I was just at Harbor Freight yesterday. She didn't even know.
No, I didn't know I was sleeping. I work midnight, so.
But I brought back
Oh,
breakfast, so
Yeah.
everything was okay.
now, did you buy jack stands?
No, I don't
Now,
own.
there's an important reason I asked this question.
I
If you
know.
buy jack stands, you better have life insurance.
Yeah.
And Miss Laura, you better make sure it's paid up
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
he's gonna need it. Well,
Yeah.
he's gonna
Harbor
need it,
Freight
whatever.
jack stands. Supposedly they fixed them, but I've never owned a pair.
Dude, my favorite thing at Harbor Freight to buy, I kid you not, it is stupid. My favorite thing to buy at Harbor Freight is buffers.
Buffers.
Yeah, like for buffing,
Yeah.
cars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because it's like what, $7,
Yeah.
and you can buff like 3 cars with it, and then it's like, oh, I gotta buy a new one. You're not worried if you drop it.
That's right. My whole garage is set up with Harbor Freight stuff. A lot.
It is.
Have you seen the garage up over there? Oh, we'll send you some pictures.
Okay.
Dad used to have one of them Snap-on accounts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's just say that I'm not entirely sure where my college fund went that I didn't use, but I got a rough idea where it went.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff over there, huh?
Yeah. I have never bought I've only bought Snap-on hammers. Those are the only hammers I'll buy, but that's the only thing I'll buy from Snap-on.
So do you buy like the body hammers or like just the regular hammers?
They're dead blow hammers. They got sand inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I bought a Craftsman one time.
Yeah.
That wasn't a good idea.
No. I've never bought a Snap-on hammer, but I've blown apart the other ones.
I think the worst thing we blew apart was, and it was Snap-on. Now, granted, it was free when they fixed it. We blew apart a chrome socket that was like 12 millimeter that had the 3/8 adapter on it to a 1/2 inch, and then it was hooked to Dad's impact gun. We blew it apart into I don't know how many pieces.
Yeah. Yep. I've done that.
Are you
okay? Where are Eddie and Corey? They are coming back, I believe, right?
Yeah, they had to go take care of something upstairs, so they'll be back here in a minute.
Free Arizona said she will buy the stands for him.
Oh, can I take you shopping, Miss Laura?
Sure.
I'll pick them out for you.
And she'll video for me that day.
Oh, that's perfect. It works out.
She videos for me sometimes.
I do.
And my oldest boy does.
Yep.
How old's your oldest boy?
He's gonna be 13.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, now I have a question. When you did the battery, was he around?
Nope.
Okay.
I told him they had to stay out of the garage while that battery was out there.
Because see, if Dad had been doing something like that, dude, I'd have been attached at the hip. I'd have been like, "Can I do it, Dad? I'll do it. I'll do it. You're gonna blow me up. Go away."
Yeah. Yeah. When he brought the battery over, I told the kids to stay out of the garage because they'll go out there and get in my toolbox and just start ripping shit apart and fix their own stuff. Both of them. One's 7, the other one's gonna be 13.
Yep.
I can't say much. I've been there.
Yeah. But I wouldn't let them in there while that was because I didn't want them to touch it. They touch it.
Oh man, that'd be bad.
Yep.
I do think the worst one though is Dad had brought home. He had bought this brand new vinyl cutter, which is what we made all our T-shirts and stuff with. And he had brought it home, and he had a wheel that was hanging up. And I'm like, "Oh, I can fix that." He's like, "Don't touch it. Don't touch it."
Yeah.
Couldn't help myself. So I go to get the WD-40, and I'm like coating this wheel in WD-40 with a roll of vinyl underneath it.
Oh, wow.
Well, now I was probably, I'm going to say 13, 14, somewhere around there. I didn't quite understand why Dad had a vinyl cutter, but I knew that I was gonna fix it and make Dad happy. Like that was my end game, was to make Dad happy. You know, like, look, Dad, I fixed it for you. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
It didn't work out like that. I ruined like a $400 roll of vinyl.
Yeah.
He was not happy.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, my boy, he likes to leave my tools out. Or when he does put them back, he puts them back in the wrong spots.
I'm that guy.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
don't
know where they are.
I don't know if you've seen too many of my videos, but my toolbox is like nice and neat and organized and
Right.
to stay that way. But
I don't know.
my work toolbox at work, you ain't gonna find shit.
Is it a mess in there?
It's a mess.
Wow.
Well, that's the difference, though. Is at work you don't care. At home, you are on a mission to do one thing, and that one thing is going to be done as quick as possible because A, it cuts into beer time, and B, it cuts into everything else that you want to do.
And I'm not paid to do it.
Right.
And I bought
But-
a nice toolbox
And
too.
she bought me the toolbox. She brought
Yeah.
it home for Christmas. I had to unload it with my 4-wheeler.
Yep.
Oh,
Poor-
now I'm scared to ask.
I unloaded it with the 4. We should have got video.
We
of
should
that.
have.
I was hoping that was a video, but I mean, you know, how did you pull that off?
They were huge boxes.
They were
too.
huge. It weighs a lot. I think it was like 800 pounds or something, just the one box.
Yep.
Right.
So there was 4 of us trying to unload it out of the back of the truck. I didn't know they were coming with it. It was
I
the last
surprised
thing.
them.
It was a surprise, so I couldn't even set up a camera. So I go out there and I'm like, what the heck? So I'm like, there's no way, because they had to use a forklift to put it in the truck. So there was like no way we could unload it out of the truck and then put it all the way in the garage. So what I did was I backed the 4-wheeler up to the truck and we slid one box at a time onto it. And they're huge, you know, they're
Right.
small for 4-wheeler, and the suspension was bottomed out. And then I climb and sit on top of the box, and I'm riding the 4-wheeler in the garage.
My dad's holding on to it.
Yeah, he was holding on to it because it was wanting to tip me over. Well, we made it, and we set it up that night.
Yep.
It's a nice. It's nicer than the one I got at work.
Oh,
Man, if the people at work, my boss, if they knew what my toolbox looked like here, they'd flip out.
they'd be like, we have 2 questions.
Yeah.
Question 1, why does your home toolbox look like this? And your work toolbox looks like this. And
Yep.
question 2, if we buy you a toolbox like that, is it going to look like that one over here?
The heck?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, because they're always on me. Why don't you buy this? Why don't you buy that?
5 minutes to figure out how to open the door.
It took you 5. It's got a baby lock thing.
Oh, that's why it took 5 minutes.
Where's,
Did he
give me
say
that.
5
Wait a
minutes
minute.
or 5 beers?
Jared.
He asked if it took 5 minutes or 5 beers. He couldn't figure it out.
Either or, which one?
We don't care.
Oh,
Okay,
we
what
have-
was it?
we got.
Pardon us for interruption. We had to take a little break right there. We got it all situated. We're back now.
We are
Everybody was looking.
everybody's here.
You have a
There's a comment over here for Mr. Redneck Garage. He's got to answer that comment.
What's the comment?
It says, "What's the story behind the LiPo battery?"
Oh, the battery pack, that was out of a 2005 Toyota Prius, my buddy's. The Toyota Prius has 400,000 miles on it.
Holy crap.
Yeah. And he drives it 150 miles every day. He owns a shop, but it's a 150-mile round trip from
Damn.
he lives one street over from me, but he works in Wintersville, Ohio, which is a couple-hour drive. And
You drive that every day.
he drives there every day. There and
Oh,
home.
man.
Wow.
Good
That's what you
night.
call Iron Man right there.
And his Prius is all outfitted with his tools because he doesn't live so close to the shop, and he works on his side-by-sides like we do. So he has tools in his I call it his mobile toolbox.
Yeah, basically.
Now wait, they haven't seen the trunk of my car.
Nobody wants to see all them leftover Sonic cups.
Or exotic
Wait.
toys.
I gotta let the bald eagles out.
What I do for work, I'm a mechanic. I work at a car lot.
You work at a new fancy car lot with air conditioning?
They have air conditioning in their office, all the pencil pushers, but me,
Well, they built a new fancy dealership down here, and it's got air conditioning. Well,
Our-
not here. It's 20 minutes away in the other town, but they have
our
air conditioning.
dealership has been around. My boss has owned it for 60 years.
Coffee grounds.
And it's old school. He's old school boss. He's pretty cool. I like my job, you know.
He must pay you pretty good. You got a lot of toys. Or
Yeah.
either you got a lot of debt like us, one of the two.
I got a lot of
Yeah, we
debt.
got a lot.
We got a lot of debt, yeah. We're not rich.
You got more month than money.
Yeah,
Amen.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if the Chris guy.
Now, do you go back there and tell her, but baby, come on, I'm gonna be YouTube famous. It'll be okay.
That's right. We got to
Yeah, you damn right.
The look
You
on
damn
her
right.
face gave it away.
You damn right.
You know, you wouldn't believe the local people that watch your channel that you wouldn't even think would watch you. But I had a sponsored video from what is it? Auto Sports?
Yeah, there's sport plus.
Horizon Audio, a local store. I walked in to buy a sound bar for her side by side, and the guy recognized me from.
You have.
Now, wait a minute.
His and her side by
Wait a
side.
minute. So did the soundboard stay in her side by side, or did it accidentally end up in your side by side? Because I got a friend that buys his wife some fishing reels for anniversaries and Christmas. It's like really expensive that she can't operate, and then he just takes them.
But yeah, they sponsored a video, so I ended up doing 2 videos, one for my machine and one for her machine. Now I didn't get everything for free, but I got it for a good discount. So
Wow, that's good.
yeah, and then I go to Best Buy a lot. I'm like a Best Buy junkie.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that here in a minute, so don't let me forget because I get carried away.
Yeah. So there's a guy that worked at the door, and I went in there when I first started going. I went in there, and he's like, "Hey, you're that redneck guy from YouTube." And I was like, "Who, me? No, not me. Wasn't me." He's like, "Yeah, it is." But yeah, they recognize.
0.11, baby.
What was you gonna ask?
We're gonna fire Fred if he doesn't learn how to. There you go. See.
Wait, it's on. Oh, it's not on the dimmer. Never mind.
Tell you.
Can I have your strawberry?
So how? Obviously, the people at Best Buy recognize you now. But like, what do you shoot most of your videos with?
What do I shoot them with?
Mm-hmm. What kind of camera?
I don't have them down here, but she bought me a GoPro Hero 8 Black, which is the best camera. I mean, the best. You okay?
Yeah.
Grant. And
you got the media mod?
the what?
The media mod?
No. But I have this down here. This
you got a Rode mic. You got a Rode mic.
It's actually not. It's a clone.
Really?
Yep. Was like
Where's it at?
It was like $13 shipped, and it works awesome. But I got this case for my
$13 where?
What's that?
Where'd you get that mic? That little
Buy.
buffer thing from?
This I got it. I got the whole thing from Amazon. It was like $13 for the mic.
No doubt. Go upstairs and get that camera.
Where's it at?
It's on the dryer. It's on the Redneck garage heater.
The Redneck garage heater.
I got this for my GoPro Hero 8 Black, and it's got the lens cap and everything, which is nice.
Is that a chest plate? Is that
No.
go on your no?
No, that's what the camera slips in.
Oh, okay.
The camera goes in, and then the light and the mic will slide on top
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
like so. And then
It looks just like that little road mic.
they are identical. It's just
That is sweet.
Chinese version of it. It's cheaper.
Chinese twin. I don't know if you can say that word either.
What'd you pay for the light?
The light was $8 on Amazon, and it's super bright.
We got GoPro Hero 8.
You,
You
you got the 8 black.
Yeah, the 8 black.
So that's the same one that I got, and that's a good camera. And I also have the white, the 7 white, which is also a pretty good camera.
See, I lost the thing that holds it in there, so I had to put a machine screw in it. It just,
You can't beat the video quality that comes out of those cameras.
We shoot our podcasts and stuff with it, and all of our video with it, and we've been real happy. And it's fallen, and the horses have licked it, and everything else.
Yep. The only thing I've noticed with the GoPro is if you're in a darker situation, kind of like we both are in the basements,
Mm-hmm.
you can see the picture gets kind of grainy.
Yeah. See, I got the Hero 8, and then I bought from GoPro. I bought the Media Mod. It's got the front-facing microphone and the rear-facing microphone.
Yes, I was looking at that, and I was wondering if it was worth it or not.
I like it. Now, the only thing that they don't tell you when you get it is you have to turn the back microphone on.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So I was like indignantly upset because you couldn't hear what I was saying behind it. Well, you have to turn it on. So
Right.
My comment to GoPro was like, the piece of junk don't work at the back microphone. They're like, did you turn it on? And I was like, well,
Oops. Here's your
I
side.
don't think I'll make any more comments now. But I like it because we can plug our sound in. Because this doesn't have a mic jack. We can plug our sound in, and we got a soundboard back here behind here that we got. And so I can run the cable over there and plug it into here, so it records all the audio.
Cool.
So, but yeah, we got 3 microphones from Amazon for $16.
No, we got 3 microphones. He didn't like his, so he had to get himself a fancy microphone.
No, it was $9.
I broke the spit guard on mine, so
See,
it
you
doesn't
can't have
matter.
anything that's recorded around.
Nope.
Hey, you know what I just thought about?
Oh god.
No, there's a spit guard on the other microphone stand in there.
Oh yeah,
In that
you
box,
can
you
then
can take
have a
that-
spit guard there.
yeah.
You wouldn't have to listen to your spit anymore. It's
You don't hear me, you
it's
hear
technically
him.
called a pop filter. So when you use pee,
Doesn't duct tape do the same thing?
Tape.
duct tape.
I don't
Duct
know.
tape. Then
We
you
never
want
tried it.
to spit.
Oh, I
Uh-oh.
heard dog.
Dog barking.
Well,
I didn't-
shoot. If we can get any more redneck, right there's duct tape. We can use that as a spit guard.
Yeah.
Duct tape, but you can kind of see through it. I mean, it's like it's almost like a couple layers of pantyhose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No,
It's
mine don't feel like that.
The only thing with this mic, if you guys were to get it and use it, if you put it directly on top of your GoPro, a little bit of it shows on the GoPro.
That would irritate Karen. I'd have to do that on purpose.
That's why I run this light
It's
on.
kind of like when I make footage and my thumbs just, you're holding the camera and you get the finger just barely in the screen. And that really irritates people. It's kind of funny.
Does that mic make the sound quality better?
A lot better, yeah.
Does it?
I know you've gotten up and down a lot, but could you please
I don't use it all the I really only use that mic when I'm out in the garage because it helps quiet down all the noises from the tools.
So it
But
distorts.
I don't run it when I'm out in public because it's kind of heavy with that setup.
Is it?
Yeah.
See, if you lift enough beer cans, you get used to that.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
gotta tell your financial advisor to break that into this budget.
That's right.
More beer.
Yeah.
Budget.
But then she's going to take from my YouTube budget.
Well,
I wish we had a YouTube.
you
budget.
give her an allowance.
Right,
I'm
right
just
now.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'll reach to this screen. Chuck.
Freedom.
Yeah, that's right. You gotta let all the bald eagles out of the can.
And the beaver piss.
Yeah. They said it was beavers, and if beavers tinkle in the water, then I'm assuming the bald eagles do. So I'm going with the bald eagle. This sounds more manly.
Hey,
American.
we got a video idea. This guy, his name's Brandon Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Said tape a GoPro to a ceiling fan blade, then watch the footage while you drink 6 Coors Light. Fun for hours.
What's that gonna do?
I feel like he's done this.
Yeah, that's what I. Yeah.
6 beers.
You gotta get more friends,
I
Brandon.
have 6 beers in my coffee in the morning.
Somebody put a GoPro on a lathe, 6,000 RPMs, and recorded.
Oh, I wonder how that footage came out.
I want to know
on
how
what?
he did that.
On a
It was
what?
like a circle.
Oh, speaking, did you see that guy that got his foot caught in the leg trying to climb over it?
Uh-uh.
Oh, that was
Oh.
terrible. You don't want to see that.
Mm.
Oh, Brandon said guilty. He needs more friends.
Sorry, bud.
All right, Brandon, we love you just because you said Coors Light. Freedom, let the bald eagles out the can. Matter of fact, I'm gonna write them.
He put a puking face. I guess he doesn't drink Black Coors Light.
You should try it.
Yeah. Don't be jealous. It's okay. You can try new things.
Tastes like eagle
I
piss.
didn't used to like some of that Yippee food either, but I tried it and it was good.
Hey, does this Thomas guy follow you that commented on here? Because he spelled held wrong.
Held?
Held?
Yeah, he spelled held wrong.
Heldy.
Now that may be inaccurate. Kyle might have to Google that word. What are you doing to the
Right.
lights? Y'all having an earthquake or something down there?
I hear something down here. It's weird.
Y'all got one of them kinky rooms on the other side of the camera or something? And somebody puts the wrong button on the remote control?
Woo.
There's I don't know what that is.
Oh, that ain't nothing. That ain't redneck. Hell, you got to do better than that. Go and pick up that thing.
All right, I'll
we
turn it
got
over.
a damn Christmas tree up here.
Let me see if I can.
Amazon
No,
boxes.
I don't know if I can.
Fred.
I can get it.
He does have to see the Christmas tree.
Wait,
We got enough Yippee water on
There's
there
a-
now.
there's a
Make sure you
sewing
show
machine.
all the water.
Yeah, and that box full of empty beer cans.
The water's for the coordinator.
That's
well,
right.
the box full of
She
empty
needs
beer
it.
cans doesn't really matter.
Yeah, put it back in the right place. We won't be able to see kitty. Yeah.
Hey, I
There
just
you go.
There
noticed
you go.
when I turned the camera, my green screen is still set up.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't
What is
turn
that?
Look on the furnace.
Hey, that's awesome. How'd you do that?
Yeah.
That's like a high-tech video effect right there.
Yeah.
You can use this program we're using and do a green screen. The only thing you need is a bright green sheet behind you,
Mm-hmm.
and you just need a picture. Put the picture up there, and it will green screen whatever you want behind you.
I'm gonna get a picture of Heather Locklear straight out of the '80s when she used to wear that little bikini and she was like, yeah, because I'm
Really?
old.
But I didn't realize that I still have the green screen turned on. So
That's awesome, though.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you turned it, and I'm like, I don't know what
What
that
is
is
that
over
going on in
there,
the
but it's kind of
background?
neat.
Right.
We got our
He-
Christmas tree out here.
Porthole to his garage.
Tree too.
there's our
Y'all have seances down there. Can you bring Grandma back and put her on the
Look,
screen?
look, they got a Christmas tree too.
They got a Christmas tree where?
Yeah, that's
Oh, it's in it. You got you got a white.
Christmas tree.
Y'all got money. We ain't got monies like that. We just got green ones down
we
here.
have to spray paint our screen every year.
Yeah, that's right.
that white one was like $70.
They
He
rich
said-
folks. We need to go visit them. I bet their freezer's full.
Yeah, come on, come on.
Yeah, come on.
Look,
Hey!
Yeah,
she invited us. His opinion doesn't matter at this
that would last until you decided to use the bathroom.
point.
Let's take a trip to Ohio.
We'll go ride side by sides around town like a bunch
Yeah.
of rednecks.
Do I get a drive?
No,
I didn't ask. I'm pretty sure I asked the owner of the
No,
side by side.
no.
It doesn't.
Anyway, you asked about our shirts, but we actually make our shirts here. We have a giant vinyl plotter and then a big heat press, and we make them here.
They
My
heard the
goal-
story about the vinyl plotter.
Oh,
Oh
Shut
Lord!
up.
What did Fred tell
what did he
you while
say?
we were
Did he
gone?
lie?
No, when I ruined that $300 roll of vinyl,
She
with
looks
the
like she's got
WD-40.
sleep in her eyes. Did you put her to sleep with your dumb story?
She looks like she's
No.
excited to rat Fred out.
That's right.
Look, no, that time you had the wheel hanging
Yeah.
up, and I took the
Somebody-
WD-40 to the vinyl cutter wheel,
Oh,
and you had that roll underneath there.
yeah, ruined $300 worth of vinyl.
Yeah, I had to tell that story.
Somebody said what caused you guys to start the channels?
What caused me to start? I wanted to do a YouTube channel. A bunch of years ago, I had a change in life. I say a bunch. It's been what, 7 years. 7 years.
Yes.
6 years. 6 years.
How old am I?
6 years.
We don't know.
Yeah.
6 years. 14. I had to check the date on my arm. We had a change in life and situation changes and everything and
That's how we all became
current
family.
Yeah, that was when we became family. And my current wife had a job, and she made big bucks, and she hated her job, and I wasn't real happy with what I was doing, and so we decided that we'd load up and go to. Are you letting the ball leave? We decided we'd load up and go to Branson, and we took the kids, and of course Fred and Frog. Frog, you see Frog briefly. Frog's educated. He doesn't really like to be on the videos with us idiots.
No.
So, but he's
He doesn't have
educated.
time
We love him anyway. And we went to Branson to kind of reset and figure out what we were going to do. And I was working on RVs all the time, and ended up taking a construction job, and so the kids had a year of school left apiece, and we said, well, we'll just travel around the country. Well, I follow some people on YouTube, KYD, keep your daydream. It's Mark and Trish. I enjoy their content. The guy's content is amazing. His video quality is amazing. Some of his footage and stuff is just awesome. And I figure, well, how they travel, so we'll travel and build different things, and we'll go do this. And then life changed. We had some family issues where she had to come home and things like that. And I was like, well, I still want to do the YouTube thing. And I was watching Steve Harvey, and I love Steve Harvey clips in between the Family Feud, and he's always talking about if you don't do, you don't have because you didn't ask.
You lose.
Yeah.
You don't have because you didn't ask, but you can ask all day, but if you don't get up and do the work, it's never going to happen. So I finally give up, and we were sitting here, and of course we're extremely wealthy. So I said, hey, I'm going to go to the Walmarts and get me a GoPro, and we're going to make YouTube videos.
Now wait, this might have been several beers deep. And
she just kind of looked at me, and she said, how much a GoPro? And I think it's about $400. And she just kind of looked at me, and she's like, look, And so went down and bought the GoPro, and it started from there. And I kind of messed around with it a little bit, and then we finally committed to it. But it's one of those things I've always wanted to do. I just was always scared that it wouldn't be good enough, or it wouldn't be right, or it's not this, or it's not that, or it's not perfect, or it doesn't look like this guy. And finally, after listening to Steve Harvey, you just have to put it out there. I mean, you just do it, it'll get better as it comes. So, and if my goal right now, our goal, I don't know what their independent goal is, but the channel goal, I guess I should phrase it, is to get 100,000 subscribers, just so I can go to Bunker Branding, and be able to have that conversation. That's what my goal is.
My goal is definitely for 100,000, but I know it's going to be a long road.
It might be. We might be famous in the morning. We might have said the right thing.
You never know this live.
I mean, who'd have thought 3 gump guys and a couple of $99 rocking chairs drinking cold ice Coors beer with all the bald eagles in America in them would have ever got 11,000 views on the YouTube?
On one video.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah. Now, I know there's people that get millions of views, but for, 3 dummies like us, that's a lot of fun.
That's what I was thinking. I got one video that has 32,000 views, and it's about what?
Dude, if mine did that, I would tell everybody on God's planet that I am YouTube famous. Check me out on the WW.
What was that?
That was one of the first side-by-side videos I did. And
Have you sat down and tried to figure out what you did different? I mean, I think I have it figured out what we did different on that video and why it went like it went. It's really hard to duplicate that. Because in essence, just because earthquake in Ohio. Oh my God, climate change is gonna get us all. Hurry, Craig, get under the table. Get under the table. Now, if y'all start getting water in the basement because that tsunami got you, we're gonna get nervous. But it was the way I tagged the video out, and it just happened to hit just right where it got in the algorithm. And that's really the key. If you can get in the algorithm, you can get the attention.
Yeah.
Because as long as we stayed in the algorithm, our subscribers grew for us at an infinite rate, which was incredible. Every day, it was really cool. Yeah. And then once we fell out of the algorithm, it was like, sorry guys.
Yeah.
So, what made you start the YouTube channel, the Redneck Garage? I mean, what came about that?
Well,
Not
see
you,
that hat?
him.
He wanted to show America his hat.
Right. I bought 2 golf carts and sold one to a buddy. I bought them both for $100 or $300. I'm sorry. And I sold the one to a buddy for $200. Kept the one. And
Now, your buddy's probably gonna watch this and know you're screwed. Right? That $50 golf cart just turned into 200. He made money on me. I thought we were friends.
he knows he was in on the deal. His was drivable, hers wasn't. They were actually sold as junk, garbage. And
Everything we own at the ranch is junk, sir.
right. So I was gonna restore it and everything. So I just decided to take pictures, not really videos, but I took pictures, and then I took those before and after pictures, and I threw them into an editor, and I made them into a collage, and that's how it started. It's that golf cart, and then it's grown ever since. And I got more money in YouTube than I do in anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
The return rate is slow.
We spent so much money at Hobby Lobby. She said y'all ain't allowed to go back no more when we decorated podcast room.
We were worse than women.
She
I
likes
don't think she would get
No
worse
way.
than that. But I always liked the way that he says that. He said, well, I bought 2 golf carts. I sold one to my buddy, and her golf cart is like her, because I'm doing it for you, baby. I'm doing it. Everything I do for you. That was a song. I think it was REO Speedwagon.
You want to hear a funny story about that golf cart?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
We got the golf cart. I restored the golf cart. I had about $1,500 total in the golf cart.
Man,
We bought a
we do
camper.
need to come to your house. You're rich. You got $1,500 in a golf cart.
She wants her to come down.
Oh, I know she does. She just couldn't take it after 20 minutes. They'd be laying in bed that night. She'd be like, oh my God, what have we done?
Mm-hmm.
We bought a $1,200 35-foot park model camper, and we put it on a permanent lot. And we were living in an apartment at this time. And we moved out of the apartment. It still had it, but we locked it up, and we went and stayed in this camper for the whole summer.
You went off grid.
Come the end of the summer, I was like, man, I don't want to go back to this apartment. We need to buy a house.
Yeah.
So we sold the golf cart that we had $1,500 in, and we sold the $1,200 camper for $6,000 at the end of the summer.
That's what you call smart. Are you complaining? Do you have to go to the bathroom again?
No, we have a comment.
I do need to go to the bathroom, but
We have a comment first. We got to take this.
Okay, well you got to make a note because we're right at where he got $6,000, and that's a hell of an investment if you can pull that off. So what's the comment?
Well, all right. The comment says from Brandon, which I'm not real sure about that guy yet.
And Brandon, you're really supposed to put $5 in the super chat if you want to get on the thing, because that's just the way it works. But you know,
it's supposed to work like that. It's fixing to work like that.
Yeah.
He said, "Are the ranchers wearing Pit Viper sunglasses?"
You damn right,
yes,
buddy.
we are.
Ain't nothing better than Pit Viper sunglasses. If you want your Pit Vipers, you're going down to pitvipersunglasses.com. Don't go to the fake site, go to the real site. Go to Pit Viper. If it doesn't say Pit Viper and it doesn't have a little thing on the inside that you have to go, what the hell does that say? You ain't got the right damn sunglasses on, I tell you what. Pit Viper's been good to us. They've sent emails back every time we've sent them something done. And the last to go around, they sent us a discount code. They told us we was cute, but they wasn't talking to you, Fred. Just shut up.
Yes, they were.
Yeah, no. And they said they was cute and said it was a discount code. And I don't want to disclose how much it was, but it was a lot.
Look, Brandon sent $4.99.
Brandon,
Thank
you
you,
a
Brandon.
stud, man. Way to go.
We'll hold
Thank
on
you,
to
Brandon.
that.
That's right. But I'm telling you what, Pit Vipers are in stock right now. If you want a pair, you need
No,
to
they're
pick it.
not. All the pairs.
Well, no,
I'm
but
trying to
these
pick
are in
out.
stock. These are in stock. What are these? These are
These are
America.
Ronnie Mac 69.
Ronnie Mac 69. You can get the double wide.
Double wide.
Man, I tell you what, because everybody at the job site's like, oh my God, them are the douchiest sunglasses. Where did you, God have mercy? Them are ugly. You look stupid.
Where'd
Would
you
you
get
come
them?
straight out of the 80s?
Yep.
And we'll be eating lunch, and they'll be like, where'd you get them sunglasses, man? I'll be like,
I'm an 80s guy.
sunglasses.com. And I said, well, if you go to Cold Corner Store, he's got a discount code. You save 15%. And he's like, yeah. He said, I'm going to order me a pair. I said, but you done made fun of me all day. He's like, yeah, but I like them.
Remember when we was down in Reno? The Mexican guys. They was
oh,
like,
yeah.
hey,
They come from across the lot. And they were like, hey,
where'd you
are
get your
those real?
glasses at?
I'm like, yeah, they're real. But no, I love Pit Viper sunglasses. It's a huge conversation piece. If you show up with a pair of Pit Vipers on, people know that you ain't scared.
If you will go to my Instagram page,
Don't go,
Miss Laura. If you will go to my Instagram page, and you will send me the address,
this guy's taking a break.
I will send you a pair.
You gotta go get
Whatever, he's lying.
Yeah,
Wild,
don't put your address on the public side though. Put it.
You have to DM.
He likes them DMs.
If you will
That's
DM
what
me
it's
your
on.
address on wildman.fred on Instagram.
Now wait, stop. You see he disappeared.
Yeah.
Them bald eagles is trying to come out. He had to go in the other room.
Oh, see.
Where'd your old man go? Did he have to tinkle?
He went and got some vape juice.
You wanted to get what?
Some
Vape
vape
juice.
juice for his.
Vape juice.
Yes.
He's half deaf. Like you
Turn that
gotta
up some more.
speak. It's all the way up.
Well, can I turn my headphones up?
Probably. Anyway, but no, on it, like seriously, if you'll send me your address, I will have a pair of Pit Vipers sent to your house.
You sure?
You may not like them, but I'll send them to you.
Can you guys actually see out of them like right now? It's not.
Oh yeah, I can see.
Yeah.
Wow. Huh.
It's always sunny in Doucheville, darling.
That it is.
Yeah.
Wait, now hang on. He sent us $4.99. We got to answer this question
All
too.
right, what's the question?
He said, "Are they DOT approved?" Well,
Yes, there are some glasses
hang
that
on.
they have.
Hang on. I don't think the Department of Transportation cares what kind of sunglasses you wear, but they are rated. They got the thing.
They got the AMSC and the. Oh, yeah, you got a crappy mic stand.
Well, look, it's the Coors Light mic stand. It done fell over. Hang on, I gotta reset.
I'll tell you what, them beers done multiplied in the last hour.
Yeah, they have.
Don't
you have
worry
no
about them
idea.
beers.
Look, I ain't married to you. I think you're cute, but I'm not married to you and all, but over here trying to tell me I drink too much.
I need to
Brandon,
Okay, direct all the hate comments about the Redneck Ranch drinking too much over to the Redneck Garage.
Brandon,
And you can
also
send me all of his hate on his vape comments because I think it's funny.
Hang on.
Oh, come on, Brandon. Your first beer, really? I had like 9
What
in
is
this
she
video.
drinking? She drinking a Bang?
I can't read that.
That's Chris, bud.
It's what? Where'd that go?
Hey, turn your sound
shut
up.
up.
Corey, thank you. It's a Seagram spiked something. Jamaican me happy. This is Jamaican me happy.
Seltzer
You're
water?
making me happy. Look, she has
Seltzer?
to drink happiness in a can because you spend too much money.
I can't say what I'm drinking.
What are you drinking?
You don't want to know.
Oh, come on now. You got to share. It's a free world. Oh, man.
It's all I had in the refrigerator. It's got to go one way or another.
The YouTube habit keeps you broke.
We almost ran out of Coors Light last night.
That's
You
right.
ain't-
Hey, shout out to the twin sister-in-law that showed up with beer. I don't know how you worked that out. How did you do that?
I just told her we needed beer and ice
Did you call her direct, or did she was here?
I was drinking.
Here?
before she left.
Yeah.
Brandon asked, "Are they DOT approved?"
They're
We
not
didn't
DOT
answer that.
approved, but they're OSHA approved. And if you look at their website, they have them listed. The ones that are AMS, AM. I don't know what the terms are. but
A and something.
And mine come with little wings. They are
Wings. What is that? Does that remind you of a commercial or something else that has wings?
no, it
It's got
doesn't.
wings.
They are safety glasses.
I bet Laura remembers that commercial. It has wings.
I remember that commercial.
You remember that
Oh
commercial?
Lord.
Yes, I do. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, I
What are
remember.
you doing now?
Corey,
What?
have you been drinking too much Freedom?
Hey, there's
No.
another comment.
Z97 rated. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Go to the
that's-
website. Now listen. I'm gonna tell you one more time. Got to be perfectly clear. Go to the www at pitvipersunglasses.com. Don't go anywhere else. Go right there. It's all right there.
It's like water.
It's a what?
I tasted that. I said, that's good. Tastes like water.
Healthy water.
Yeah, that Bahama Mama thing. Or
Yeah, but there's
Jamaican
no.
me happy. The Jamaican me happy, not
There's
Bahama
no
Mama.
bald eagles in that one.
No.
Do you know that Ambest is the only beer distributor that's still American owned?
Really?
Yes.
Fred, you're not staying up with these comments, dude. You have missed so
terrible.
many.
What? How did I miss any? We took care of Brandon's comment up to now. And
Hey,
then
Brandon,
3
that
years.
was awesome. Thanks for playing along.
Appreciate
We
it, guys.
love you. We'll give you
Brandon
a shout
has
out.
asked so many questions. Sorry, Brandon. Wild
Like
Man
what?
Fred sucks.
Like, what questions did he ask we haven't answered yet?
He asked, where was it? Have you ever grabbed your spitter can and thought it was your beer and drank it? No.
No, I don't
But
spit in cans.
I answered it on the comments.
Spitters or quitters, you need to learn to swallow. That's what I say.
My
Swallowers or followers.
wife has actually grabbed my spit bottle and Wild Man Fred's bottle by accident and put it up to her lips. Yeah, it wasn't a good time.
Oh, it went down.
Well, on yours, yes.
I can't believe you.
Brandon said I'm the only one here. ...
Well,
Jesus.
Brandon, just because you're here, that means we'll pay attention to you. You come on down.
Keep on asking the questions,
That's
Brandon.
right.
You come on down to the Redneck Ranch.
So-
you can muck
so
the
after-
barn, feed
That's
the
right.
animals. You can do it all.
Would you quit? They're not going to get in the van with
Free
you. Stop.
Arizona's here. He just answered the
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Free Arizona, that one there is almost angry. Made fun of my bald eagles in a can, called it something else.
But he knows
Anyway,
his
you
pit
said
vipers.
$6,000, and you sold the $1,200 trailer and a golf cart. You got $6,000 because you're looking for buy a house. I got to hear the rest of the story. So
I'm walking through the camera. Hang on.
Yeah, we sold the golf cart and the camper for $6,000 and put it as a down payment on this house.
There you
Oh,
go,
yeah?
buddy. Good job.
Yep.
awesome.
Congratulations.
She's still upset about the golf cart, but that's okay because I'm picking one up this week to redo. So that'll be
Man,
on.
these people got lots of money. I want to know how that works out. You buy a golf cart.
They probably have day jobs, too.
It's not costing me a dime to get.
Did you take the golf cart off any kind of cool jumps like Jackass?
No, but I did take it off-roading in the campground and got in trouble. We went in the woods and got it stuck in a mud hole.
You know, I learned the other day that you can get a DUI on your own property in your own pasture.
You can get a DUI and a horse.
I just think that's wrong. Who let America get there?
Well, the only way you get a DUI on your own property is if you allow them on your property to give you the DUI.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know.
I was riding around the four-wheeler. This is a cool story right here. We had just moved in here. We'd only been here probably a couple months.
No, wait a minute. Stop. See, I know you're from Ohio, so you don't know how it works around here. That story should start with, y'all ain't gonna believe this shit.
Yeah, y'all ain't gonna believe it.
You don't say, oh, I got a cool story around here. You gotta go, y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. We're gonna learn you, don't worry, because we want you to be able to communicate with us when we all get together at some point.
Yeah,
So,
redneck language.
that's right. You got to learn how it is in Kansas, because there ain't no trees here. But anyway,
It was about 8:30 at night. It was getting somewhat dark out, and I'm in the backyard back here riding wheelies on the four-wheeler, and somebody had called the cops. Now, mind you, I had the garage stereo just blasted. I mean, it was loud.
is there any other way?
No. So this
Got
female,
to turn that Tyler Childress all the way up, buddy.
right? So this female officer had came around my driveway and out back, and I seen her, and she's talking to Laura. So I set the four-wheeler down because I was in the middle of a wheelie while I was drinking beer, one-handed. And I set it down, and I come talk to her, and she goes, I'm here because a neighbor called and said that your four-wheeler was loud. She goes, but can I ask you to turn the radio down while we talk? Because it's super loud. So I was like, yeah, we went in and I just turned it off for a minute.
So it wasn't the four-wheeler that was loud. it was that Studley music that was coming from there. You was letting America out the cart, and somebody didn't like it because they were
right.
jealous because their wife won't let them do wheelies in their yard, right? Is that what happened, really?
I think so because
Yeah.
we were talking and she goes, listen, she goes, I'm going to be up front with you. You ain't doing nothing wrong and you can continue to
We're
do
gonna
it.
fight. We're gonna fight.
There's two right there. Calm down.
She said you can continue to do it until it's 11 o'clock at night. That's our noise ordinance around here.
Mhm.
And so we're talking, we're having a good conversation with her. She's here for like a half hour. Well, all of a sudden we hear screaming coming from the back. There's a fence line in the back of my yard. We hear screaming coming from the back. So we all look over to see what's going on. And the neighbor in the back is fighting with her boyfriend or husband or whatever he is.
They're like literally
And
like
yeah,
going a tug
so
of war with something.
we stopped talking because right now the officer is listening. And at this time, because she'd already been here like a half hour just BSing with us, she couldn't see, so she took her flashlight out of the holster, and as she went like this and clicked it on, it smacked the dude right in the face with the beam of the light, and it was just at the nick of time. This girl was punching dude in the side of the face. So
Man, y'all got some great neighbors. Can we meet them?
oh,
This is my kind of person. I need a lawn chair and a 6-pack.
that's right.
Don't worry. Don't worry. The Kardashians will be out in a minute.
Right?
Yeah.
So we go, the officer goes, well, that's my cue to leave. So she runs around the block instead of hopping the fence. I'd have just hopped the fence, but she runs around the block. And me, I hopped on the wheeler and I went and parked it up on the hill so I could watch.
Mm-hmm.
And that guy goes, what are you looking at? This ain't a show. And I said, it's about to be. And no sooner did I say that, the cop tackled the broad and put her in cuffs.
Oh, man.
Oh, it was hilarious. We had what? Your
Can you
friend?
imagine having to go to work the next day and they'll say, you know, what happened this weekend? Oh, my girlfriend went to jail. Oh, that's terrible. Why'd she go to jail? Oh, she punched me in the face.
Yeah.
You don't tell your buddies that.
Oh,
I
we're good.
promise. What are you playing? Are you losing yet?
No, we're currently tied.
Are you tired?
Hey,
I don't know.
I gotta drink more beaver piss.
I had something. I told you they're bald eagles in that can. Come on now. I know free Arizona is just entertained by that, but it's America, Jack.
Oh,
That you
Oh,
are
Lord.
correct, Brandon.
oh Lord, Brandon.
You
Come
are
on now.
He's
Go
funny.
ahead.
That's
Go
true.
ahead. We'll let you go ahead.
Okay. He said, only in America can a pizza get to your house faster than an ambulance.
That's
That's
true.
the damn truth.
You ain't lying,
Can
buddy.
you get you high?
Oh, he didn't say get you high. I don't know where.
No,
you
not
got
get
I don't
you
know where
high.
I don't know where that guy lived, but around here it not here, but the last place I was at, they said it was going to take an hour and a half to get a pizza delivered.
It's happened here too.
Was that down there in Arkansas?
No, that was in Kansas City.
Oh, well, never mind.
An hour and a half.
You were talking about your neighbors. My neighbor called the other day. Now I didn't get to talk to the neighbor, but he called the coordinator and the captain because they're the ones that operate the Redneck Grant ship, right?
What state do you guys live in again?
Kansas.
Kansas.
How far is it?
Flatlands, America. Ain't no trees out here and nothing exciting.
No
I
trees?
promise you.
Just us.
Although there's some of them yuppie folks that got opinions about everything that move
Well, how
in that
far is
keep making noise. I don't understand why they're making noise. Just shh, it'll be okay.
Only in America do we have drive-up ATM machines with Braille lettering on them.
yeah.
Shoot, man, we have ATM machines that will talk back to you here.
The city boy didn't get the joke.
What
I understand it.
What
yeah.
town? What town are we going to?
Us?
Yeah.
Yeah, where do you live at?
Coming to a theater near you.
Shut up.
We're in Canton, Ohio.
Canton, Ohio. That's a pretty decent sized city.
We're in the city, yeah, but we're country folks, so
Yeah, we want to be in a country.
yeah. When we go riding on the side by sides, we go.
Oh,
find
that ain't bad.
That's like 14 hours.
It's 13 hours and 50
How many
minutes.
miles is that?
962.
Well, here's the
Somebody
reason.
do math. 952 miles at 7.5 miles to the gallon. How many gallons does it take to get there? Because once we get there, we can stay a while, and they get tired of giving us enough gas money to get home.
We'll have,
Here,
we'll have to go YouTube live to get donations.
Yeah.
Send these
Laura
village
be
idiots.
crying, not be running out her nose. Please get these people out of my house. My freezer's empty. We're gonna starve this winter.
You wouldn't starve here, buddy.
No,
We
you
eat.
wouldn't.
I mean,
I guarantee you, we'll put a dent in whatever groceries you think you have because we can eat.
just
Look.
make sure you have beer too.
Hey,
Yeah, I mean, you can look at the collection of beer cans. It takes
Brandon is from Buckeye County.
Buckeye. Where's
And-
Buckeye?
Free Arizona is from Apache County.
no, I'm pretty
Apache
sure.
County, Arizona,
Hang on.
or are they in Ohio?
I'm pretty sure that he was talking about them being in Buckeye County because he put boo behind it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Brandon.
yeah.
No.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, me too.
Buckeye.
Somebody- I get
Country.
them crazy.
No,
Oh.
he says country.
Oh, the Ohio Buckeyes. I gotcha. Okay.
Right.
Ohio. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we
He
don't.
made the-
He made the
He made
drive
the
in
drive
30 hours from Arizona.
Damn.
Wow. That's a long drive.
That
My,
was a long
He was
drive.
driving right there, like he was just plumb flat flying at that
Cruising.
point. I think.
We made
The seats.
we made a pretty good drive the other day. We went to Reno.
Oh God.
ranch.
we went
nothingness.
all the way to Reno. You know the only thing to see between here and Reno? Do you know what that is?
Salt Lake.
The
What?
Bonneville Salt Flats.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And that is one of God's mystical creations right there. I'm gonna tell you what, it is impressive. It will render you speechless, even me, and I talk way too much.
We know.
Wow. So what's in Kansas? Anything?
What's in
Tornadoes.
Kansas?
Yeah.
The only place you could see a little girl with a dog and a lion running down
Toto.
a yellow brick road.
Toto.
Wow.
We need to make a trip up
No,
there.
what's
We need to
here?
come to you guys.
Yeah.
We have corn.
We are the
Back out west.
of the world.
You used to
on.
be.
Hang
You
on.
used to be.
Hang
Used
on.
to be.
Hang on.
Oh
No
God.
shit.
We got that massive big Brutus. We got that.
That ain't near us.
It's in
That's
Kansas.
like a couple hours away.
Yeah.
It's no different than the salt
I
mine
mean,
that's
we
an hour
have some
away.
pretty neat stuff.
Oh yeah, you can get in an elevator and go 600 feet underground to see the salt mine. Oh, sign me up, Jesus, please! I want to crawl under all that earth so it can fall on me and kill me.
Wow.
No,
Yeah.
terminal darkness and hell. You're getting closer to hell. I promise you. I'm not going
I'd
there.
be like,
We have pretty cool. We
I'd
have
be
some
like,
pretty cool stuff in
put
Kansas.
my GoPro down there. I'll see it when you get back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm not
Right.
going.
Right. I'll look at the
Fred's
footage.
been.
No,
Fred's been.
Fred's gonna meet us.
I have
there.
never been.
He's
You
gonna,
went with
he's
your
gonna
mama.
hold
No,
a seat for
I
us.
didn't
you
go.
Oh,
No, that
lucky
was
you.
just that wonderful sister of mine, her daughter. And
Yeah,
your ex.
The
Hey,
Evil
hey,
Knievel
hey.
Museum is here.
I
We
like
have
I
a-
like your sister better than you.
He said
She doesn't talk as much as me.
That's what it is.
Evil
Evil
Knievel.
Museum.
Oh,
Yeah, that's you.
That's
Yeah.
in. I
If you
believe
go to
Abilene. Liberal.
Yeah, liberal.
Yeah.
Liberals got like the Land of Oz, which is really cheesy, but
We have
and then
the
we have the Dalton gang hideout that's got the hand dug rock
Yep.
tunnel.
we have
Yep.
the Garden of Eden.
huh.
It's pretty cool.
I
Yeah.
never been to Kansas before.
Nope,
Never.
neither.
Yeah.
Well, I tell
nobody
you
wants
what,
to come to
we got
Kansas.
once you get about 50 miles away from Missouri, there are no
Boot
trees.
Hill. Yeah,
The
Dodge
trees
City.
go away. Where we live is an oddity.
Wow.
There is a lot of trees on this piece of property, but normally there's not a lot of trees in Kansas. We have a lot of corn and a lot of wheat.
We do have Dodge
soybeans.
City. I mean, if you know anything about
There ain't
old
no-
Western,
There ain't no trees out there either.
Wow. That's
We used to
interesting.
have- What was that town called we used to have that's no longer like they used to do all the old Western interactions and stuff like that.
Cowtown.
Cowtown.
Yeah,
We
used
still
to-
have Cowtown.
It's in
They're
Wichita.
closed.
No, it's not. It's open.
Is it? Well, it
It
was
is,
closed because I went to go look. It was closed.
Well, that was
Everything's
because of
closed,
Corona.
Because you got the Rona.
The Rona.
The Rona. That's
I got
when they say
clarified.
you're gonna get the coronavirus. I was excited. I was like, hell, I don't drink Corona beer. I'll be fine. I drink Bald Eagles right here.
Bald eagle piss.
Yeah, we want to make a
How
road
long
trip.
y'all been together?
We'll have to come see
What?
them.
How long y'all been together?
5 years.
5 years.
Oh.
Are y'all like hitched or just shacking up?
No, we're married.
Yep.
Miss Laura, I feel so bad for you.
He's the boss.
Who's the smart one and who's the dumb one?
We
He's
know
a
the answer
pain
to
in
that.
my ass, but I love him.
Hey, you're going to get a demonetized.
Hey, Miss Laura, I want to tell you something just so you understand.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Do
And
I
I can prove it. I can prove it before you get all Karen on me, okay? I'm grateful you can't smack me to the screen. Why are you touching
doing?
Well, I was trying to turn my headphones up.
He touching your butt?
No, he's back there messing with stuff he don't know nothing about. Now he's touching my butt. Keep that up. We'll be friends. Anyway, Miss Laura, I hate to tell you.
Brandon, we are called both.
That's right. I hate to tell you that men are actually smarter than women, and I can prove it.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Now I'm gonna let you in on a secret.
here we go.
See, men are so damn smart that we talk y'all into marrying us.
Oh.
That's right.
So you just go on and think about that tonight when you lay your head down on the pillow and he starts snoring and he's sweating on you and everything else and he acts like he wants you to pay attention to him and all that stuff and you're tired of his crap because you put up with the Redneck Ranch on the live stream for 2 damn hours and I have played along with your fantasy long enough. Get off me.
That's right. That's right.
It's true.
Oh, I've been doing stand up at open mic nights. I had a gig worked out, and then the COVID thing came down, and I'm a little upset about that. I always wanted to be a Steve Harvey.
Right.
You know, I wanted to get enough notoriety just to meet the guy. I don't agree with everything he says. Don't get me wrong. You know, I'm not like but the guy has drive. If I wish I could find that kind of drive. That's what impresses me.
Yep.
Now we're not always called Kansans or Jayhoggers. We get called a lot of things. We get called stupid, ignorant, bigot, redneck, hillbilly.
No, only
Backward.
family members call us bigots.
Okay. There is that.
On our
we
town,
get-
we get called racist.
I can't believe you said that. You understand that's live,
Uh-huh.
and you're in trouble.
I'm not.
Oh, just wait.
Okay. Anyway, but yeah, we have an exciting life down here. There's not a lot to do.
Like it.
Hey, what's your name? Colucci Town? Yo, what's up, buddy?
Oh yes, Brandon. We got called privileged a whole lot for a while.
Yes.
Like a whole lot.
That doesn't work very well because I went to the bank the other day and wanted to borrow some money, buy some stuff, and they said no.
Oh,
I said, but you don't understand. I got I'm privileged. They said, get out.
yeah, it
Didn't
wasn't
work.
very fun.
It didn't. I don't know. It's broken.
Degenerates? Yes.
Yeah.
They are degenerates. Uneducated.
You know what? You know what the greatest thing is though? We have a great time. I'll tell you, we went. Did y'all get to? Did y'all in Ohio? Right, Ohio.
Yeah, Ohio.
Did y'all have the Garth Brooks drive-in theater concert?
I don't
Did they do that at the theaters out there? Well, we got tickets because we're bona fide.
Whoa. We got tickets.
Do you want to tell
Hey,
this? If you want to tell the
shut
story,
up,
I'm
Fred.
going to tell. Yes. You see him waving his arm over here like he's all proud, like he done something.
He has Tourette's. You'll have to
He
forgive
bought
him.
them from a scalper site, and we paid more money than we should have. So he's impressing himself. We could have paid regular price, but no. Fred bought them for $180 a piece instead of $100 a piece.
But I got them early. We got tickets. We all got to go with it.
Brandon said he had a Metallica in Michigan.
A Metallica?
Yeah.
I don't like him.
Has he got a plate in his hand?
I don't know.
Okay.
Brandon, do you have a plate in
Anyway,
your hand?
we went to the Garth Brooks concert at the drive-in, and of course it was a little different.
Kick-ass time.
Oh man! And we showed up. We parked, turned the radio up real loud, and of course you can't have alcohol on the premises.
We did.
Really?
There was a lot of bald eagles that came out of the can.
Yeah. I know.
Somebody had to stop and get bald
They
eagles.
showed up first. I'd gone to dinner with the girlfriend
The girl
at the
of
time,
your dreams at
Tinder
the time.
and
She's not. Is she on
He-
Tinder?
She might be now.
she probably is. I don't know.
After
I
Fred.
can be on Plenty of Fish.
Yeah.
But
Don't
yes,
you worry about
Fred
that.
is on POF.
I might.
I met him on POF.
Really?
I
Oh, now don't y'all just feel bad? Shut up,
I
both.
did it.
Oh no
Anyway.
no!
I have.
Anyway,
I have
no.
been. I have been.
Yeah, look
really
what kind of
exclusive.
fish I
Now
caught.
wait a minute. Y'all like some of them funny folks down there that invite the other folks over to the house and y'all do the thing where the
Swingers.
stuff and everybody's okay with it, right?
Swingers.
Do what?
What did he say?
Y'all ain't like the damn stall door, are you?
No.
Okay.
He said
I
no.
just want to make
No.
sure.
Anyway, as
Anyway.
I was saying before these two rudely interrupted me, I was on the way. I was running late. Dad calls me and he goes, "Hey, you better stop at the gas station." And I'm like, "Why am I stopping at the gas station?" He goes, "We need beer."
I got
I'm
two
like,
beers,
"Dude,
man.
the sign says no alcohol." He said, "There's like 1,300 people here that have booze, and I don't have none. This is an issue."
They didn't sell beer at the concession stand either, and I was upset about that.
It
there's
was
another
barely
one.
open.
Yeah. But anyway, so we were having a great time. We were two-stepping in the gravel parking lot. We were hooping and hollering. I crawled up on the back of City Boys trucks and used some foul language to explain to everybody they needed to make some noise and sing along because, damn it, we was here to have a good time. And
Yeah.
everybody hooped and hollered, and we were having a great time. And concert was going on. These little girls showed up, and they're like, "Can we hang out here? Because y'all are having fun. Because people we're with is none of my." I'm like, "You damn right. You just come on." And so they hung out for a little while, and some other people showed up, and we just had a great time.
They just hung out till their beer was gone. Then they threw their trash in the back of my truck.
Well, you collect it. But we just go to have a great time. We always have fun. I don't care what anybody says. At the end of the day, when I go to bed, I'm happy.
Happy.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
Now we have to ask this question.
Thank you, Brandon. We appreciate you, bud.
We love you, Brandon. We don't know you, but we love you.
We have to ask this question
What's the question?
because now I know what I do.
Oh, Fred, come on now.
What do y'all do for fun up there?
For fun?
Yeah,
We're the,
Drink
only,
beer.
shut
we're
up.
the only rednecks that drive side by side through the
Yeah.
city.
Hell yeah.
The
There's
street.
no,
Waved at.
There's
him.
nothing
That's why they're
more fun.
never broken, because you drive them through the street.
I got
I
two.
can tell you about a ceiling fella that cries a lot, that he burnt his to the ground, and it was not in the street.
That's right. We
I mean, it was a $18,000 side by side. It only held two people,
yep.
and he burned it to the ground.
We do
Wow.
that, and
We go camping a lot.
we go camping in the woods a lot, away from.
Down in the
Yard.
house.
Yeah.
Away from Karen that called the cops because you're doing
Karen and
wheelies in a
Kyle's.
go-kart, and your wife thinks she's sexy, and her husband can't do them because she don't want him acting ignorant because they think they got refinement and money and all this other
Right.
stuff, and they just acting ignorant because they don't know how to have fun. And he's sitting on the couch going, "Damn it, I wish I was in the passenger seat."
Free Arizona said it was a razor, I bet.
Oh, hey, Ray, I don't like Ray.
Actually, I believe it was a Can-Am that he's talking about because it was
Thank
just like,
you.
Can-Am, Razor, go fast, wreck 'em Ralph.
It
Let's get her done.
If I can turn it on its top, it doesn't matter what it is.
that's right.
Because
Well,
I'll turn it over and break it.
About the only
I
thing you can
rolled
flip
hers.
over is a tricycle.
I rolled hers and had to pick it up by my damn self.
Oh, that sucks.
I bet she was mad too, wasn't she? She give you that stink eye. Look, you got one right over there. You had to go tear up mine. See?
Well, I
That's no
didn't
different.
have mine at that time.
No, it was only mine.
You're
Oh, okay. So
Now
it was
wait.
really his. He was just trying to sell it to the. Oh, here, baby, I bought you this.
hers runs,
Yeah.
his didn't.
That's right.
Now wait, it's no different than the kid I grew up with when his brother got told, "You wreck your dirt bike. We're not buying you another one." So he goes and gets his brother's dirt bike, wrecks it,
Yeah.
and then gets to drive his around. They had to buy his brother a new dirt bike. They did that
He did-
4
he-
times.
He didn't just wreck it. He like
Oh.
wrecked it.
He didn't make the jump and cop the downhill slope
Oh, he splat.
in
There
the
was
middle.
even I think they were Hondas.
No,
That's why they
were
wrecked.
Kawasaki's.
Were
I
they?
think.
But the dealer said, no, there ain't no fixing this.
Yeah, we do all kinds of stuff here. Have fun. We dressed up for Halloween. We went to a Halloween party on the
Oh,
side.
y'all role play, do you?
Huh?
Y'all role play, do you?
You have to forgive him.
He said,
Okay,
No.
baby, I'm gonna be the postman. You can
I'm
be.
just like, hey, baby, I'm the redneck tonight.
There you go.
I like it.
Well, she either my lady just said no,
No.
no,
I got a headache.
She really does say no a lot.
no,
No.
no.
I get the word no a lot.
That's why. Go ahead, sorry.
That and
He's
and the
talking. Shut
and
up.
the other one is, have you lost your mind?
Right? I get the word no when I say, can I go to Harbor Freight? No. Can I go to Lowe's? No.
No.
Can I go to Best Buy? No.
You
See,
might as well just shorten it and say, "Can I go?" And she's just gonna say no.
Well,
Now-
that's why. See, that's why I order a lot of stuff on Amazon because I don't have
Yeah,
to ask.
yes,
Go.
no.
Do y'all have a Menards down there or up there?
Yes, I have Menard.
We call
Menards
it.
Hang
we
on,
call
hang on.
We call it Maynard's.
Maynard's. Yeah.
Have you seen that
That's
6
correct
foot
terminology, sir. We'll give you an A for that one.
Okay.
that 6 foot pipe wrench they have?
The what?
They have a 6 foot pipe wrench.
Yes,
I mean,
it's blue.
It's 6 foot pipe wrench.
Yes,
And I don't know who's gonna use that thing, but I feel real bad for that guy that has to.
Free Arizona would. I bet he would.
Oh, either him or Brandon, because I got a feeling them two get to go. Ooh.
Well,
Well, they're the
I don't
only
know.
two
I
that
don't know
dominate,
that.
so-
I don't know who Free Arizona is, but I'm a betting that Free Arizona doesn't even know what a pipe wrench is.
He's gonna come back. Well, there he is.
No,
I need a
oh.
second checking account to do things without getting into trouble.
Oh, hey,
Oh.
hey, we got some Redneck Ranch merch. I tell you what, you just go over onto you just email us at the www. Go to redneckranchks.com or no, what is it? Jesus, I'm dumb today. Go to the
How many crayons you
www. It's redneckranchks@gmail, and you just let me know what size t-shirt you're wearing. I'll sell you a t-shirt for $25. It may not show up till next Christmas, but I'll tell you one. I'll tell you what, I'll use Redneck Garage's pay site. We'll split the money.
There you go.
yeah. Hey, he said something about the second checking account. Well, I have one. It's called PayPal. So if these guys would go donate, I got
Hey,
my.
but hey,
Yeah.
tell him if he's got that pop thing that they offer at the bank, the overdraft protection deal at the bank. You
Yeah.
tell him no.
Yeah.
That's bad. I mean,
Yeah.
you go to Quick Trip and get a $2 coffee, it costs you $37. I mean, no, stop, don't do that. Don't do that.
That's right.
Stand out front of Quick Trip and say, hey, it's been a rough week and I'm waiting on payday. Can you buy me a cup of coffee, please?
Shoot.
I'll buy you a cup
You'll
of coffee.
get
I
more money
promise.
doing that
I
anyway.
promise. But
Now,
don't
wait a
give
minute.
that bank another $35 for writing that check at the Quick Trip for
That's right.
coffee. Don't do it.
What's going on with my headphones?
I don't think.
If Fred touched them, that's what the problem is.
Probably.
Don't you
You
start
guys
paying.
drink coffee?
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
We
we
can't.
don't just drink
No,
coffee.
you know,
We have an IV.
Beer cans.
We stick in our arm and we walk around with it for a good couple
I
hours.
want to tell you
Wow.
how important coffee is down.
Oh,
God.
just wait. You're gonna go, oh my God.
I have a coffee pot that grinds the beans.
Really?
This guy.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. If you ain't got a coffee pot that grinds the beans, there's something wrong with you. You grind the beans. You got to go get the beans at the Walmart.
Yeah.
But my grinding bean coffee pot broke.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
He was pissed for 3 weeks.
that's right. 'Cause that grinding bean coffee pot's about $300.
Free
Right? And
Arizona.
I had it.
Oh,
five years.
wait. Hold on. 3 years.
Whoa.
they drink the Starbucks.
I don't know.
No.
Who in their right mind drinks the Starbucks?
Now I'm gonna tell you.
Look, I don't know who Arizona is, but there's a thing down here we call ass whooping. You want an ass whooping?
You just come on down.
Bring the Starbucks. We don't do Starbucks around here. And plus, there ain't one. You got to drive 45 minutes to get there.
Oh, Miss Laura, y'all drinking Starbucks up there?
Yo, yuppie redneck.
Oh, now come on.
You probably like Florida Georgia line.
Oh, FGL.
And Luke,
Look at their face. You know she does.
she got Luke Bryan on that playlist. She's
Right.
like,
Luke
baby.
Bryan.
No, I do.
She's like looking at his butt.
Oh, yeah, she does.
I ain't never looked at his butt.
I don't know. I'll
He's
tell you what. If Luke Bryan had his money, I'd sing whatever they told me to too. So
Shit,
guess
I'd look
be
at my
good.
own butt.
Hell yeah. I'll put the
It's
camera
good.
right there. It's a butt selfie. I'd be like a Kardashian.
Fred!
Man.
He's
Holy
making a
crap,
mess.
I'm out right there.
Brandon Davis just gave us
I'll
a
tell you what.
Oh,
I've been abandoned. Y'all better look out now so there's nobody control me. I can say whatever I want. You better put them beer cans back up there. I mean, that's the only exercise you get, picking a can up. But anyway, my Yeti coffee pot had broken, and I was pretty sad. And it was $300, and $300. You know, that's not
cheap.
You know, I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, but when you ain't got a lot, it's a lot.
Oh. Now Brandon put the thing with the thing. It looks like this right here.
What does that even mean?
What is that?
I don't know, but I'm
gonna have to Google that. Yeah.
Oh, is that what that is? Can you do that on here?
Well, I don't know if you can or not, but we did.
plenty of fish type shit. Let's go fishing.
So,
Oh,
I didn't buy a new Yippee coffee pot to grind the beans, and the coordinator
Don't
bought
forget
me
to lift the handle.
a new coffee pot. It just showed up.
Lift the handle.
Yeah, that's a proprietor. The coordinator and captain, proprietor to the Redneck Ranch.
Right.
She bought me one of the new. Well, the new version of the coffee pot that I had is even more money
he
than
was
the one that I had bought. So she had bought that for me, and then she had decided that the captain needed a backup one since mine broke. His was probably going to break because we had identical coffee pots, and bought him one too. So you can't let her have the Amazon very often.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Now wait a minute, because the captain's coffee pot's been around for like, I don't know, ever.
No, it's only been around about as long as the one I had.
Wrong. He's
No,
had that
right.
coffee pot since I can remember.
The beans
One
and
just like it because they all used to be the same. Now you can hold the beans in the top. You can put a whole bag of coffee in the top of that thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I just use
Look.
Keurig.
I prefer
what?
Old
What? You can't even say the name.
Keurig. I can spell it too.
That seems like a disease, not anything that's
So
important.
you like the streams? then?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do more of these streams because people are loving it.
Thanks, Brandon. We'll see you next time.
Yes,
Where are
sir.
you going?
He's leaving.
Brandon's
He's
leaving.
Oh,
he's
you
out.
running away, Brandon? Have I wasted enough of your time?
I guess.
Man, you're starting to treat me like that chick at prom when I was in high school. She told me I was going to go to prom, and I got a tuxedo, and I got her flowers and everything else. And when I showed up, she was already out with her other boyfriend.
Oh, no.
Oh shit.
Brandon,
true
I thought
story.
we were friends. Now I feel bad about myself.
We're gonna have to go
You need a safe space.
I need a safe space.
Y'all got a safe space up there because he's going to need.
I'm not driving that far to get a
I'll
safe
drive.
space. I'm
Yeah.
not driving you that far.
Brandon
We
says
got it done down here.
two
We got-
eagles.
We got a family room, too, they can sleep in.
Yeah.
Look, he drives a Chevy.
We'll bring the toy
I
home.
drive a Silverado.
Silverado made with
I-
real tornadoes.
I
That's
have
right.
I have
I got a
myself.
dirty Mac.
Got a dirty
Mac.
It is dirty.
It gets 7.9 miles a gallon pulling that trailer behind it, buddy. I'm just killing it.
Yeah. I like
If
my
he,
potato.
if he would listen and EGR delete it and then delete the DEF system, would he get better fuel mileage?
Yep.
Look,
And run better
look.
too.
Look, see, I told you, if you would just spend the money and delete the stuff that doesn't matter, That man
And-
right there.
You quit making people quit watching our YouTube videos, I'd probably have a lot of money.
Yeah, now we're
I
down to
put 25 videos up. Isn't that supposed to yield like $2.8 million or something? I thought we were supposed to be rich by this point.
Emmer King said if you're driving a Ford, it's like banging your cousin, the male.
The male version. No, that was a Toyota.
Well, you
No,
could be
it's a Ford.
No,
Oh
that
my
was a
God.
Toyota. Did you watch the
Go
cameo?
back.
I
He
hope
said
y'all
he-
already ate dinner
he
because
sent
if
me
you
a
ain't
cameo.
cooking
Okay, he
for
already
dinner,
made-
somebody's gonna get hungry. I can't believe I put y'all on the
Isn't
TV.
it like 9 o'clock there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about
Yeah,
9.
Yeah, did you see the expression? He was like, "Yeah, would y'all shut up? I need
Well.
to go to bed." See?
Yeah, we're gonna have to get moving here in a couple minutes because we got the kids to get taken care
They're
of.
good.
How many kids you got?
No.
We got
Oh,
two.
man.
Are they both the same or are they different?
No, we didn't talk about this.
We
they're,
wasn't here.
We wasn't here. Shut up, Fred.
they're both rednecks. If that's what you're
No, that's what I mean. Does one have an innie and one have an outie, or do they both have innies, or do they both have outies?
They both got Audis.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, it sucks for Laura, but it's all right for you.
I
Yeah,
got all boys around me besides the dogs.
yeah, we got
More
3
men
dogs.
in the world.
You name the babies, and I'll name the dog. That's that dude you like to watch his backside. He's singing that one. He look at her. Now
She's like,
he's looking at her. She's like, yeah.
I have
like to
one of
watch
the
his
coolest
backside.
dogs.
He has a cool dog though. He really does.
She rides dirt bikes, 4-wheelers, side by sides.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Teach them to learn to like the dirt. They'll be healthier individuals.
They'll be better than the kids.
Yeah. Teach them to love everybody too. Doesn't
Look
matter
at
who
Fred.
you is. You just
Hey,
doesn't
listen,
matter.
kids.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I only
This has
bought
been a lot of fun. Hell, the dude sent $4.99. That impressed me. I think he did that on purpose though. Instead of $5, because I think I said it's $5, and he was like, "Here, get you some of this $4.99."
He just kept the
yeah.
That is the 1 penny.
When we first got the dogs, we went to the pet store and bought the cages. And she said, "Do you think they need cages?" I said, "No, these are for the kids."
Yeah, that's right.
Now wait, I used to have a dog leash.
Yes, he did.
It was a monkey
Hey, quit
backpack.
giving away
with a
content.
leash.
Quit giving away content. That video's gonna come out. Then you can brag
It
about
come
it.
out today.
Yeah.
This is
No.
just a premiere to that
Yeah.
content.
See.
We keep Fred in a
No.
dog cage. So
That content come out like 30 minutes before this video started.
Oh,
Hey,
look, Fred had his
Supreme.
notifications on.
I don't know who
Supreme-
Supreme is, but he
Supreme
seems
said
like a good
howdy.
guy.
Howdy, Supreme.
How you doing?
Why do they call him Supreme? Is he like a pizza?
Yep.
I don't know.
I don't like the onions and the green peppers. It makes me burp and it makes her
I
mad.
don't know, but I hope he likes, shares, subscribes, and comments.
Amen.
Me too.
If you haven't put the like button yet, your finger must be broken because your old lady snatched it because you left it
Everybody's
on.
Freaking, we have
Wow.
Oh wait,
No
hang on.
disrespect, Supreme.
What'd he say?
Wow.
Oh, yeah. What are you doing now? Did you
Fred
like to-
I
sucks
had to
at
push
these
the like
comments.
Oh, we can't let him read the comments the next
No.
time. He's fired. F-I-R-D, fired.
Fired.
Well,
Hey,
now-
Fred, remember that time you got fired for dropping skid loader off the trailer at work?
Ain't
Now,
Supreme,
wait.
what's the wow for?
Hmm?
he's
Supreme
talking
said
to Supreme.
wow.
The
I
wow?
lost the comment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is he still there? Or did he run away? Probably scared him.
No,
We
he
might
left.
have prepared him.
He left.
I got a strong personality,
Nope, he's still there.
and some days I got bad body odor.
Him saying I'm a pizza.
You're a pizza. That's all right. Pizza's good. Everybody likes pizza. Everybody likes
Everybody likes
NASCAR,
pizza.
Yeah.
football games. Eat pizza. Pizza.
Yeah, pizza's good.
Pizza when you don't want to cook.
It's cheap.
It's not cheap. I don't know who said pizza was cheap. It's
No,
not.
it's not cheap anymore.
Maybe if you get that $5 pizza at the
Hey.
little Sleezers, but every time I show up there, they ain't never got
I got
no
a
$5.
kid that works at a pizza joint, so I get that for free.
I don't
so
know how you eat that pizza.
It's good.
Me either.
I'm not eating pizza. Oh,
Pizza.
pizza tears me up.
It's
Oh.
good.
Little Caesars?
No, we got a local place
Gambino.
called Gambino.
They got
I
what?
got a Tia Moto 500 Z Force Trail.
Hey, since we're on here, I got this wonderful podcast gear right here. It's beautiful. It's sound control. It's got 4 inputs and everything else. It really sucks. It's a piece of shit. I paid a whole lot of money for it, and it doesn't work right. But I tell you what, we'll sell it to you for $3.99. You tell me, whoever it is, put your name and address in the comment, and whatever it costs to ship it, I'll send it shipping COD straight to you because it sucks.
Make sure you send beer.
I thought I'd done something about this thing because we was going to do podcast. It was awful.
Jeez.
Don't trust the reviews.
Send
Amazon Live.
beer money also. Fred, I am out of a beer. I need more Eagle Piss.
I don't.
I have a video on the suspension.
Under suspension.
Check it out.
So
It's
Supreme
like
commented-
It's from
suspension.
Supreme.
no, Supreme commented said I need that suspension thing done. What thing is he talking about? Do you know?
The lift, I got a video on it.
Oh, on your 500 Z-Force thing
Yep.
that you paid like entirely not enough money for.
Do it
Probably.
on a golf cart.
You wait and see what I got planned for this golf cart build.
I can't. I want to test
Hey,
it when it's
you
done.
got flames?
I want to test
Put
it when it's
flames.
done.
But put them on backwards.
Yeah, put the flames on backwards.
Where they're
That's
going
right.
to the
That
front.
way we got to back up to look like you're going fast.
Hey, Supreme sent $25. Thank
Hey,
you.
man, look at that.
Buddy, appreciate it.
Nice.
Get her done, Leroy. I tell you what, boy, we're gonna talk about Supreme now.
Down here.
I'm gonna call more people pizza.
Down here, we have Supreme with
Hey.
$25.
Why don't you take your buck and shoot and stick it with us?
And buck and shoot.
And
We
go
have a lot
get
of
me
buck-
another beer.
You ever been in a buck?
Thank you for
Hey,
your product.
Arizona.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome. You guys are the shit. I tell you what,
Stuff.
man.
Stuff.
This is like the
Adding to the game fund. He said adding to the game fund.
hell yeah, we got to have the game.
Supreme sent another $5.
Yeah, there you go. Buddy. Get her done.
Yeah,
I get a
that really helps the channel,
No,
guys.
for $10. Can I get a $10 bid on this deal?
Hey,
right
I'll
here?
tell you what, you keep this up. I'll tell you what, we'll all get together. I'll tell you what, we weigh $5,000 on live stream. I'll put a bucket shoot in the backyard and we'll put Fred's big ass on Logan Paul.
Bring it, baby. Bring
We
it.
will put Fred's ass on Logan Paul. If you don't know who Logan Paul is,
Supreme said $50.
Whoa!
This is bidding war.
He was
Yeah.
a king. That's what I'm talking about right
He
there. I'll tell
wants
you
to
what.
see Fred on
So-
Logan
so I
Paul.
tell you what.
Telling you.
I tell you what, y'all keep track of what happened on this live stream, and we'll do if you invite us back, we'll do another live stream, and then once we rack it and we get enough, then we'll put Wildman Fred on Logan Paul. If you don't know who Logan Paul is, go to the Redneck Ranch YouTube channel and watch the Logan Paul video. Logan
Wait.
Paul has
Logan
some
Paul.
big ones.
We should definitely do more live streams because it'll help both of our channels.
Oh,
Yep.
for sure.
Now,
For
there's
sure.
one requirement for me to get on the back of Logan Paul.
Oh God, here we go.
Free Arizona said the stripper money right there. You're damn right, Free Arizona.
Hang on.
We're going to the strip club tonight,
This-
boys.
This is the important
Hey, I don't know
feature.
where Free Arizona lives, but at the Walmarts in our town,
Hey,
they got a stripper part in the back. They sell stripper poles.
I'm taking the money. I'm going home. I'm giving it to my wife. She's gonna strip for me.
Hey, can I
It's
finish?
cheaper that way.
Can I finish? Thank you. As I was saying,
Shut
before,
up.
I was rudely
Okay, you got
interrupted.
3 seconds. That's about how long it lasts, according to your ex-girlfriend.
Which one?
Either
All
one.
2 of them.
Anyway,
And Billy.
as I was saying, there's one requirement for me to get on the back of Logan Paul.
Supreme. It depends upon what kind of Can-Am. If you're looking at like an X3, I think
their
they're
money
garbage.
away.
But not all Can-Am I think is garbage. Just mainly those.
Which one?
The X3, the turbos, they're a crap ton of horsepower and they break a lot.
See, when I get YouTube famous and I finally buy me one, I have to get with you because I'm pretty side by side stupid.
No, there's
But I need power windows and air conditioning.
one rule for me to get on the back of Logan
You might
Paul.
want to get the John Deere Gator. They
Man,
got
I can't afford anything but green paint on it. You know how much John Deere costs around here? Damn combine, almost $850,000.
We have a urine yellow Ford.
Yeah.
It came from across the pond.
It doesn't matter. It's still urine yellow.
It's got a muffler that makes it look like
It's
it's
going
fast.
fast. Thanks to Fred.
So, what do we have to do to get you on Logan Paul?
There's one
I'm
rule.
not buying you the pen.
No, there's one rule for me to get on the back of Logan Paul.
Supreme, if you take care of it, buddy, it might not be a bad machine. I know a lot of people whoop the crap out of them, so one coming out with a heater and AC. Oh wow. Yeah, I know there's mods you can do.
Just for you. Anyway,
Speed UTV.
if I'm getting on the back of Logan Paul, y'all are coming down.
Yeah,
That's the one rule.
We can do that.
Oh yeah,
That's the one rule.
we gonna have
Y'all
an
gotta
audience.
come down.
You come down here. Hey, you stay in the other. You can stay in the other trailer out yonder. And
You can stay in the Redneck Hotel.
That's right.
I've
I've been wanting to put an RV campsite pad over here. That way we can invite random people to
we'll
come.
throw our camper on the back of the heavy Chevy and drive on down.
Sure.
Come on down.
Heavy Chevy.
Why do you call it the heavy Chevy?
He's probably got a 3500.
No, I don't.
No,
Is it a 25 HD?
It's a 1500 with the 5
Oh,
feet.
Lord.
That's a wild man red truck right there.
yeah, he
Look.
just can't afford it.
Look, you better call Jasper now. We're gonna have to put a new transmission in when he gets here in the
He
driveway.
said he had a Chevy, not a Ford.
Transmission was rebuilt a couple weeks before I bought it, so it should be all right.
Oh, there's
You
a
don't even
backstory.
need to play stable hook yet. I mean, as long as you ain't
City truck.
as long as you ain't like, as long as you ain't like, all stuck up and everything. But we got an extra RV out here we hook you up, but yeah, got water, air conditioning. TV ain't real good out here in the country.
We don't need
You have to
TV.
sit in the garage
We
to get
need
Wi-Fi.
TV.
No.
We don't need TV. We don't watch TV.
I
No,
don't watch any TV.
I don't watch
anymore.
that shit.
Now wait,
Hey, why would you watch TV when you can get great content like this? I mean, if you want reality TV, by God, this is reality TV right here.
We
It's
just
right
watch the bear can tip up and down. Up and down.
Well, if we're gonna quit talking, somebody's gonna have to make a VWRUN.
They have the GOOT.
What's that song?
Quit using big words.
now hang on.
You're not
So-
gonna pass that.
No, because Free Arizona said
I
city
am.
truck. No, he called his 1500 a city truck. I'm sorry, but a city truck
Or
has a city truck has a reverse knob to back a trailer. That's a city truck.
That's also a Ford. He
Can you
said
back
he
a
drives
trailer?
a Chevy.
Can you back a trailer?
yeah, one with my fucking pinky finger
With my pinky finger.
and
Miss
and the
Laura
backup
back a
camera.
Laura says 57.
What's the fastest you got the 500 up to? You're done. It beat.
Oh, I did pass too. Y'all can kiss it. I got a 6.
Oh no! I
I
need another beer.
I'm gonna beat it. Hang on.
Shut up. You're gonna go to the bathroom and beat it.
Y'all need one of these right here.
got it on the Amazon. It was $39.95.
Yep.
You can check your blood alcohol up right here.
That's a new game for us.
Dude, it is.
A game changer.
The next live stream we're gonna see who has the most beers on their desk.
On their desk?
Wait, we got to take the collection out then, because if
Yeah.
not,
We're gonna start over.
Gotta start fresh. I'll move the camera so you can see my desk.
Okay.
And we're
Game on.
now wait,
Game on.
is it each individual or is it like as a collection?
Because this guy's sucking right here.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's got 2.
Well, I got a whole box over there.
up with 3 of y'all, so we
I had enough of y'all making fun of me.
But you have her too, so
she don't drink beer.
Oh Lord!
She'll drink
Oh,
Rose.
hey,
Oh, I tied.
give me
I
that.
tied. We tied. What are you doing?
He's getting his trash.
He's getting his beers.
Getting his trash.
He's getting his empty. Your empties aren't anything compared to mine.
I'm pretty sure some of those are his too, Fred.
I'm guarantee you that
These are
Oh,
y'all go back and rewind the footage and watch. I guarantee you that most of them bear cans that got stacked up, with the exception of Corey, are mine. Because
now hang on, because so Free Arizona, to prove a point, you're not the only retired truck driver that's
you ain't
here.
even driven a truck,
My father.
but he has.
How many million miles you driven, Dad?
I got 2 million miles.
Yeah,
2 million miles.
On my deck report, don't start your shit. I'll
I
send it to
do.
you.
I do have to comment on his comment. Because
Okay.
just because you were, is, or are a truck driver does not mean you can drive the damn thing.
Have you seen,
Look
have
at
you seen
Swift.
Hey,
Thank
hey,
you.
hey, as long as this truck didn't say Swift or Hunt.
He might be a driver.
If your truck don't say
You know
might
what
be a
Swift
driver.
stands for?
Damn!
I can't say that.
No, yeah, you can.
I got
It says, sure wish I'd have finished training.
Oh,
.068.
that's what I got too.
You're lying.
That's what it said.
Y'all ain't even gonna get arrested yet. Gotta try harder.
That's why I don't have very far to drive.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm confused because
Shut up.
I'm a little dumb.
He is.
We know.
He uses crayons for a living.
I do. So y'all over there in Ohio,
He
Yeah.
would eat the profits if we made them.
will you shut up?
We're Ohioans.
So hi.
Oh,
Ohioans.
Ohioans. Okay. So y'all Ohioans over there.
Y'all got legalized recreational marijuana then?
Yeah.
Yes! Woohoo!
You can tell who's excited in this crowd.
Anyway,
Shut up.
so this being said, of course, this is gonna come off real stupid. But I mean, you
'Cause it's
told
coming
us
from
The only
Fred.
way to stop that is not to say it.
Don't
Shut
speak. Don't speak.
y'all done went and said what you do for fun. What does your average day look like up there? I mean,
Oh, man, come on, Fred.
Well, you see in the morning.
They said they had to
Fine
get
day. Monday through Friday
Or the
or
weekend.
Saturday through Sunday.
the fun days,
The fun
The
days.
fun days, it's
right? So Saturday through Sunday.
camping, riding, cooking out on the grill,
Just hanging out.
hanging
chilling.
out,
They
chilling.
already said that, Fred.
And putting up with us village idiots.
Sometimes.
How
Till
much-
Karen calls the cops.
How much?
'cause you're
How much
jealous.
YouTube do they watch? Because I know how much YouTube you watch, but how much YouTube y'all
Dude,
watch?
I burn 100 gigabytes a
I
month on my
average-
cell plan.
I average 5 to 6 hours per day, according to my phone.
Damn.
How do you find that?
What's that?
How do you know? I mean, where?
Well, I
Does
have,
Google have like a thing that tells you or what?
yeah, I have an iPhone, and it tells me
Oh, he's got the screen time.
my app usage. It pops up here. I don't know if I can pull
Yeah,
it up.
Why do you have an iPhone? You have
It-
a lot of money if you have an iPhone.
What are you trying to say?
No,
People with
that's not
iPhones.
true. That's not true. Fred has an
Yeah,
iPhone.
right, I
It's
got one.
broke.
Yeah,
Bro.
your sister got it for you.
I think he leases it.
Mhm.
We don't have no money, and we get new iPhones every year.
Is that on that
You're-
1 year
You're doing
plan?
something right then, buddy.
Right.
They give you a free upgrade, and we pay for our phones every month. The phone.
Yeah, we do too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
If you have iPhone and you have Verizon, you get a free upgrade. So
Yeah.
at the end of the year,
Verizon ain't never gave me no free upgrade.
no, listen. I'll tell you
You
how.
gotta pay it off.
Okay.
No, you don't pay it off. Not if you have an iPhone. If you got the
Oh.
iPhone, Apple offers, I believe it's only through Verizon. At the end of every year, you turn your phone in. They pay the remainder balance off, which is half of what you owe.
Mhm.
And then you get your new phone. And then at the end of that year, but it's like a vicious cycle. You're still paying every fucking month until you're dead.
See, this guy says
I'm
four-letter
tired.
words.
I'm
Why
tired.
can't I?
I'm tired of paying cell phone bills.
You can say
Hey, Corey,
Huh?
you can
Shut
say
up.
it just can't be a lot of them.
that was a
Okay,
six-letter
cool.
word.
It doesn't matter, Fred. You can't count.
I'm pretty sure I
Well,
count that
he
one.
can count to 11 if he takes his damn shoes off.
But he can't say 11,
11.
11, 7.
You got to go get beer.
Somebody got. I need a break.
I thought they
You
were.
need a break. You just have to pee.
No, I need to go outside.
Who's the $50 guy?
That was, I think Supreme.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Supreme.
Supreme.
Was it Supreme? I want to make
Yeah.
sure I get it right.
It was
Was it
spring.
Supreme? Supreme is the king. I'll tell you what, that boy right there. I'll tell you, that makes you feel good about yourself in the morning. You wake up and you think, that old boy likes you well enough to send you $50, that just makes you feel good about yourself.
And these folks said they needed to go.
Oh, are we just holding you up at this point? Because if we are, we're sorry. We'll get off here. I promise.
Why?
Maybe.
We have a couple minutes.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay,
Okay.
because we
'Cause
get
they
carried
said they
away.
had
I mean,
kids
I mean,
to
when
bed.
we shoot our
As long as
podcast,
we're wrapped up by 10 o'clock, we'll be okay.
Yeah.
okay,
Oh,
okay.
Oh,
shit.
by 10
Alright.
o'clock. We're good.
I'll be back.
Are you getting beer?
Yep.
Yeah,
Because if not,
somebody
I'm
needs to
getting
get there.
beer.
Shut up.
No,
Wait,
because our
bring-
podcast are supposed
Yeah.
to last
bring
an
it
hour.
Taking some
we
less
got
time.
Yeah,
Yeah, we do.
Our
I
podcast
gotta
is supposed
go
to last an hour, and by the time
My
I
wife
get to
has
review the
work
footage, they're
tomorrow.
like 3 hours long. Because we just get
Fun
way
time.
carried.
Guys.
Yeah, some of our live streams get kind of boring.
Can you turn my headphones up a little bit?
Hang on.
All the way up.
I'm not. He's gonna be mad. We're not gonna tell him I did. I just knocked his headphones on the floor. He likes to have his stuff in order.
He's gonna cry.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna cry.
Let's see. Headphones.
That's
Oh
it.
Lord.
Now who's the other?
Ooh, that was
Okay,
it's echoing.
that's your dad. Now how is
This
other
one
guy?
over here. Okay, so my father married his sister-in-law.
No, let's tell it right. Okay,
Oh Lord.
okay. The proprietor of the ranch, which is the captain and the coordinator. Okay, the captain and the coordinator had twin girls. I
Okay.
married the youngest twin.
Oh.
Yeah, by 5 minutes. And City Boy Corey is married to the other sister, which is she's the baby of the family. She was born several years later, and so Mr. Kyle here is he the Redneck Ranchers. The Redneck Princess is actually his other mother. It's not his first mother; it's his other mother. And then Corey is, of course, my brother-in-law. We have a phenomenal family.
That's good.
Phenomenal family. He has a sister. She's a wonderful. He doesn't always think so, but she's like the light of my life.
Well,
She is. She is. And we have Tater Tot. She's the grandbaby that from his
that's the
sister.
one
She's
about
just
the horse,
she.
right?
What's that?
That's the
Do
one about
what?
the horse.
He
One
told
more time.
what? He
What?
told. She's talking about the horse
Is
story.
that the one about the
Oh.
horse?
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
That's who we bought. Yeah, we bought the horse for Tater Tot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the grandbaby. And then we have Frog, which is my wife's boy.
Okay.
And so you have Madam Boo, who's older with Tater Tot. You have Wild Man Fred, and then you have Frog. Because all the kids around here have nicknames.
Now hang on.
And Corey's oldest boy, his name is Bobos.
Now hang on. Because nobody likes the middle child. And I will prove that to 100% without a doubt. I'm a middle child. The only person that tolerates me long enough to shoot a video is my father.
Oh.
Your damn mama gets you. Your actual mother still gets you up every morning, sends you to work, and your grandma makes your lunch.
No, wrong again. Grandma gets me up and makes me lunch.
Okay, that's what. See, his life is so tough.
It's real rough.
You can send that free 99 to him to oh poor me.
Hang on, because we got important stuff. So Viper Media Productions says I have a technical question for Steven if he doesn't mind. He said I don't
I can
mind.
promise you he doesn't mind like questions.
We're talking. Hang on. He answered it. Maybe not. Did
Yeah.
you answer it already?
Oh, don't send in a comment. Give the guy a shout out. Tell him, hey man.
Well, you guys were talking, so I didn't want to.
Yeah, I know. That's code that Redneck Ranch won't shut up, so I can't answer the guy's question.
I believe you're the one interrupting him.
Okay, I'll shut up. You answered the question on the screen because I can't read it over here. That's all you brought?
That's all I brought.
3 beers. Oh my
wanna
god,
know
you're
why?
fired.
Because your wife is waiting on you.
What is she waiting for?
You,
Uh-oh.
the redneck princess.
She could come down here.
And guess
She
what?
ain't coming
Yeah,
down.
I know.
She's watching.
Is she watching?
What was the answer to the question?
Love you, babe.
Hang on. He said, well, the question was, they're commenting. Hang on. He said, I got my CMF Moto Z Force 800 back up from the shop. They did a complete top end rebuild since I got it back that doesn't idle, constantly stalls on me. He answered and said they may not have adjusted the valves properly, I would most def tell him about it. And he said, where'd it go? Okay, I will call him tomorrow. Thanks.
Dude,
It also makes a ticking noise.
Wow.
you're like wicked smart when it comes to those
Now hang
things,
on,
man.
because he told them to call a real mechanic.
Got big cojones too.
Now wait, because I have a feeling that when it comes to mechanicking, he would
So
put,
do you mechanic on cars during the day or just side by side?
Yep.
Cars. Small
Cars?
small engines on the side.
What led to the? I mean, you know those things inside and out. If you can ask the questions like that, I mean, people that, I mean, obviously the guy thinks you know, so you must know. How do you, the hard way, or did you learn it somewhere?
I've never went to school for mechanics. I started when I was 13 years old out of a small building out of our backyard on go-karts and riding mowers. That's how I started, and then it moved into cars. And then cars kind of moved into other stuff in the garage out here. And it's kind of like self-taught type deal. I have this saying: you can go to school and you can be book smart, but if you can't put your hands and your brain on it without that book, you ain't a mechanic.
He just
Exactly. It's pretty much with anything.
I like this guy even more now.
He said, "Oh, I know he knows. I watched a lot of his videos."
That's awesome, dude. That's like a huge compliment. That makes you feel good when people say that.
I'm in a lot of the side by side groups and stuff and help a lot of people out because a lot of mechanics they think they need to keep their knowledge to themselves because it's a moneymaker, which is true. But also, I know that most of these people aren't going to hinder me making money because they don't even live nowhere near me. So I don't mind helping them out. And I think other mechanics should help people too that doesn't really know how to. I guess some people they'll buy something, they don't really know how to work on it, but they want to try. And you got to give them credit. You got to help the person who wants to try. And that's me. If I see somebody that's, trying to do something and not just asking you to do it for them, I'll help. But if somebody asks me, "Hey, I got the starter one out in my car. Can you fix it? I ain't got no money." No, but I'll show you how to fix it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I don't see anything wrong with that. We have, well, everybody knows we have a hard and fast rule around here. If one of the kids' cars breaks or something like that, and the kids need help, they need to come and ask for help.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean,
Now there's a 4-letter word that I don't know that I can say, but if you don't ask for it, you ain't getting it.
That's right.
well, Steve Harvey tells that story about getting his six. Did you hear that? Have you ever heard that story about Steve Harvey getting his six? He said his grandmother always just telling him, you have not because you ask not.
That's right.
And so Steve was an avid fisherman. He was always getting thrown off there, making him put the fish back and everything else. But he was eating the fish because he was hungry, because he was traveling around being a comedian. So he always got, he said, but just have 6 acres, just 6 acres. And so it came along that he could buy some ground, and he had $150,000 or whatever, and the ground was $250,000. And so he asked the guy if he could buy it on time, and the guy said, yeah. And so he ended up going, his realtor said, hey, come down the street and let's look. And the guy said, well, how many acres do you have out here? And he said, well, I got 16 acres. And Steve said, well, I can't afford 16 acres. And the guy said, well, how much is it? He said, well, he said, you know how much you got? And Steve said, well, I got $150,000. And the guy down the road is going to let me, pay out the rest on the 6 acres down the road, because 6, he's already asked for 6. He did the math and decided that everybody on earth could have 6 acres.
Right.
And the old boy said, I tell you what, he said, if you show up with the money tomorrow, he said, I'll sell it to you for $150,000. So he asked for 6 and he got 16. And then he went around and his friends in the neighborhood, and he tells the story. His friends in the neighborhood, he's like, man, what, you too good to hang out with us anymore or anything else? He's like, man, I can't be hanging out on the corner no more. I'm trying to be a comedian. I'm be on TV, do all this stuff. And the guy's like, man, you don't like us no more. So Steve said, I asked for their 6.
Right.
And he said, I got some friends that are locked up too that ain't never getting out. He said, so I asked for their 6. And he said, you know what? He said, I got 385 acres down in Texas now because he asked for those 6. So You dang right. Ask for your six. Don't be scared. Gotta go chase it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
Fred.
I don't mind helping people out, and that's kind of part of the reason why I started this channel. And I don't really focus my channel on one specific thing. You know, a lot of channels they focus on either racing, you know, because that's their
Right.
thing, or rebuilding engines or transmissions because that's what they do. Me, I focus this channel on everyday things that I come across myself and need to do for myself, and I share it with the audience. So if they ever come across that, they can do it on their own just by watching my video. And I find the same content over and over and over again gets kind of boring.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And to be
Well-
honest with you, I quit watching Cletus because I binge watched him so much. Seeing him run around on that racetrack kind of got old to me. So if I see a video that he's doing that's something different, because he does bounce around a little bit himself,
Right.
I'll watch that. But when it comes to
I like his Freedom Factory videos where he's developing the racetrack. That's
Yeah.
probably my favorite because that's somebody following a dream, making a dream happen.
Yeah.
And which isn't unlike your videos. You just happen to come across a battery that was, would burn the house down. But
Right.
you come across a battery and you're just gonna go on and fix it anyway. It didn't really have a whole lot to do with what you were doing, but
Right.
it's kind of like that. You just follow on the road and letting people see you. And that's the neater part. I mean, you can only put the car on the dyno so many times and let it crank out 1,000 horsepower before you're like, yep, did it again. Well, okay, you got the math, so if you do X, Y, and Z, you can make 1,000 horsepower. But
Right.
hey, if you're gonna build a racetrack, I'm interested. How did it happen? What did you have to do? And that kind of stuff. So
I was watching him way before that. I started watching him when he drove the what's that little car he has that he drove under the pond? He drove it literally through the pond underneath.
yeah, I saw that. I can't think of the name of what it's called. It
Yeah.
took him twice to get it right.
Yeah, to get it right. Yeah, and that's when I first started watching him, and then I followed him with the building the racetrack. But then when it was just him and a bunch of buddies doing the laps, and I kind of quit watching it because it really racing don't really interest me because I grew up doing it. So it's kind of one of those things where I just, whatever, I've done that. I did that. I've watched that. I've seen that, But when he's working
People
on the
only
track,
watch racing for wrecking.
Yeah.
What kind of racing did you grow up doing?
I
Like
grew
dirt
up-
track?
when I was 3 years old, I raced on a flat track on a PW50, which I think I mentioned earlier. Those tires are off of it.
Right.
So those tires are almost as old as me. And I got the bike from my parents because they had it in storage.
I just can't believe your wife tolerates that so well.
She-
I'm going to say these babies are important. I'm going to put tires on the wall. And she's like, okay, sweetheart.
Well, this is my dedicated space in the house. She and the kids have the rest. And we have
I have a friend, his dedicated space is underneath the stairs making beer.
yeah,
And that's not a joke. He had
Now
the
wait.
TV in there too.
Now wait.
Wow.
Do we all want to know how you became friends with him?
Huh.
Well, is this because you dated somebody he helped create?
Once again, that was me.
right.
Well, people, oh my, stop. Wait, a minute. Thank you, son.
Thanks, Danny.
Okay.
He also dated some nasty.
Now wait.
No, there is
No
no
waiting. Same age as my uncle. I'm not gonna lie.
I went to high school with this dirty.
Eek?
Eek.
What is eek?
I can't
You had to
say it.
Google that.
Yeah.
It was awesome, though. We were all impressed, though.
I was drunk 365 days, twice
Out
over.
of them 3 years.
Twice over.
Yeah. Yeah, guys.
If you'd like to have some children, all you have to do is just email the Redneck Ranch Kansas at gmail.com. We'll ship them to you. Collect. We don't take returns.
Nobody ever said you had to like them.
That's right. You just gotta love them.
You gotta love them. You ain't gotta like them.
Look, if you got food and beer,
I
I'm in.
sure hope you guys gain some subscribers out of this because y'all
We
did.
do too.
I hope so too. I mean, if we do great. And if we don't,
know, we had a good time. We did. You guys are good.
You know, there's a whole lot of life out there that we all don't like, and it's just overbearing and overwhelming on us. And
I'll subscribe.
it's nice to be able to unplug, even though we're plugged in, but we're unplug for a few minutes.
I enjoy meeting new people.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
you guys are good folks.
That's not what you said the other day.
Hey,
That is not what you said the other day.
I hate people, but I
You were
enjoy
so
meeting
excited.
good people.
You
Yeah.
were so excited when people had to stay 6 feet away from you.
You're damn right I was.
I love
I
it.
loved quarantine.
6 feet away.
Now speaking of good people, because these two
These
over
are
here,
good people.
These are good people.
You guys are good people
Yeah.
too.
Maybe we
Thank
change
you.
it. Can we change the word to the song? Y'all people to good people.
Yeah.
All right. But only if we include the Redneck Garage in.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, free Arizona. Props out to you, dude, because you were still hanging on.
He is.
Hey, you don't understand desperation, man. You just don't understand desperation and all these bald eagles flying out of this Coors Light can. I'll tell you what.
But he wasn't even the one that was talking trash on Coors Light.
I know
the other
it
dude.
doesn't
He
matter.
left.
Yes, he was.
No, that was Brandon.
You
No, I'm
got
pretty
you gotta
sure.
look. I tell you what. I
I'll
don't
go
know.
back and look.
Fred, you go back and look. Take your time.
Oh, I hit the money.
But when y'all come down, we'll put you on the podcast room down here in the basement with all the junk, the
For
Christmas
sure.
tree and the Yippee water.
That we
Yeah.
paint.
Yeah.
That's right.
Spray painted.
That's right. Gotta keep it green and keep
Right.
it dying. The fireman that one day said it'd be fire hazard, but we was like, I've been there a couple of years, it'd be all right.
Hey,
You got a
I'm just,
hot glue gun, glue the needles on.
Free Arizona answer your question. He said it was me.
Was it you?
It
I
was.
apologize, sir.
See,
I apologize.
You need to
Fred,
quit eating
I'm
crayons.
sorry. Fred is rubbing off on me. Fred is rubbing off.
Not yet. I'm not.
I'm going to start eating rainbow sherbet.
we all need to drink
I
that.
apologize, Miss Laura. I didn't want you to hear that.
Yeah, drinking that rainbow stew.
With the silver spoon.
yeah, we definitely gotta do something next summer.
Yeah,
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna let her rip tater chip.
that's right. Let her rip, tater chip, and we gotta do
You can
more
meet,
live streams.
you can meet the wannabe Richard Rollins over here.
Let me explain to you why I am called City Boy Corey.
Oh,
Because
Lord.
the little town that we live in, what was the population?
Like 400
It's
something.
411 or 476.
4.05.
I actually live inside the town that we live in. So that's why they call me City Boy.
Gotcha.
And I like to look clean and preen and proper.
No, you
Fred.
don't understand.
Fred.
You don't understand.
Shut up, Fred.
He'd be right out here right now. When he goes out with his old lady, he looked like he got a PhD.
But I'll be damned if I don't have a problem getting dirt under my nails.
I didn't say you did. It doesn't matter. You just offend me because you go out in public and look all party. Because some of us
I
can't.
like to look pretty.
Some of us
My
can't.
wife likes me to look pretty.
Party.
Yeah.
I just want to get. I want to get enough subscribers. I can give me some of the teeth that look good.
Gold teeth.
Lord knows.
No, I don't want gold ones. I just want ones that
Platinum.
fit.
You gotta take your pocket knife and carve them damn things out some more.
It was a Dremel. Don't let him
Whatever.
lie.
I
don't
did. I
care.
took the Dremels in my teeth.
Turn that beeping off.
He's blowing in the thing.
He's
Hang on.
blowing
I'm fixing
something.
to win.
No, you ain't. You
Oh.
ain't.
0.09.
Give me that.
0.09. I apologize, y'all.
All right. What was you saying?
I was gonna say this guy right here. He likes wearing his camo and all that, but he can actually look good too. He dresses up. He's got his nice khakis on and a nice shirt.
Yeah, but I'm
he
still.
does awesome.
I
but,
dress up redneck style.
yeah, but he looks good.
Oh,
I don't know how to find that.
Well,
Well, you got married?
This guy right here can be day and night. Let me tell you, because
Oh,
if he
Let me see if I
he
can
can
find it.
find this picture, it is day and night. You
Wow.
would not even call him special ed.
This one right, you want this one right here?
Look, that's a good one right there too.
No, the one standing there with my daddy.
Oh, okay.
The one that's standing with my daddy.
Well, we got this one right here, that one right there. Hey, you want this one?
That one.
This one. I'm working on it, guys.
Come on,
Yeah, that's
Ed.
the one. Take it up there and put it in the camera for all the people on it. No, get it up there where they can quit being a punk. You got
Oh,
money.
yeah.
It's like 17 feet.
Here, let me go. There we go. Wow.
It's hard. It's hard to see, but
hey, I see it though.
Doesn't he look clean and purty?
Yes, it does. Very much so.
Here he's got.
I think Fred's sticking this thing up his ass.
What'd you blow?
Can't say that.
I don't care.
What'd you
He
blow?
said I could say curse words, just not that
What'd
many.
you blow?
0.069.
Oh, and
Damn, she fine.
and
Shake it.
and I
Give me
blew
one
point-
more time.
0.09. I think I got the record.
Shut up. You're gonna have a record here in a minute.
Maybe.
Let's not talk about records.
Well, guys, we probably ought to call it a night.
Yep.
Absolutely.
That's
we
probably
understand
true.
that.
I probably need to go upstairs and see the Redneck Princess because I really like her. I'll tell you what, she makes me happy.
Yeah, City Boy's babe makes me happy.
All
I'll
right.
tell you what, there are a few people in the
This
world that
makes me
just make
happy.
you
Shut
giggle
up, Fred.
and just feel good about yourself. And she's pretty tolerant of I should say more than tolerant, not pretty tolerant. She's really tolerant of all this ignorance and YouTube and podcast and being entertained. And,
Oh God, Fred! What the hell?
Yeah,
You
she
blew out my eardrums.
puts up with my YouTube.
and Fred,
I-
that's something really hard to tolerate.
Give
We
me a
don't
damn heart attack, man.
Well,
Yeah, guys, we definitely got to do another one of these. I think all the fans love
we're
this.
in anytime you're in. I'll tell you what, for those of y'all that sent the super chat or the stickers, I tell you what, we appreciate a lot.
Oh yes.
Redneck Garage appreciates a lot. We love y'all. Don't forget, we all got the people. You got to love everyone. You
Yeah,
got to
yeah.
like them, but you
Yeah,
got to
love
love them. So
All right.
I'll tell you what, Mr. Garage and Mrs.
Miss
Garage,
Laura.
we're gonna get you some Redneck Ranch t-shirts that say Mr. Garage and Mrs. Garage. That's what we ought to do right there.
And a pair of pit vipers. You send me that
That's right.
address
You
out there on
need some Pit Viper sunglasses. If you ain't got no Pit
Out
Viper
there.
sunglasses from pitvipersunglasses.com, then you suck.
No, I done
Get
told
us your
I done-
info so
I
we can
done
get
told-
that.
Yeah, send it
Laura.
over on the DM on the Facebook since you're educated now.
No, she's got to go to Instagram. Go to the wildman.fred.
Shut
on
up,
the
Fred.
Instagram.
Nobody wants to see your
And-
butt naked.
And I will send you a picture. And I will send you a pair of pit
Yeah,
vipers.
get a picture.
Free Arizona, we appreciate you, bud.
That's right. Y'all are some awesome folks. We love y'all. Thank you very much.
Hey,
This
thanks,
is a
guys.
cool
You're welcome.
opportunity.
We'll do it.
I'm
every
glad
year.
people
Yes.
like us that have never met can sit down here and have a conversation. It's an
All right.
awesome thing. I hope
sure.
more people do it.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All right, guys. Well,
Talk-
Y'all have a
Good night,
good
y'all.
night.
Have a good
Thank
evening.
you.
Thanks, guys.
yeah, have fun. Bye,
Bye.
guys.
You too.